Let's get it. It's Paradox Rift release day. I'm logging back in. I'm so excited to. I mean, hopefully the game's not just totally dead. Because like when Obsidian Flames came out, you just couldn't queue matches for like a moment, or not for a moment. It like, totally killed my stream back when I was a big noob streamer. So I'm very excited. As the title suggests, we'll be playing Gholdengo first. I'm pretty sure Gholdengo is one of the free decks on the Battle Pass. Ooh, we don't have time for this. We must go, go, go. Here we go. Paradox Rift Battle Pass. Receiving rewards. Just give me the cards. Yes. Okay, you just get this Roaring Moon stuff for free, which is dope. Hey, good afternoon, Zed. Alright. Yes, I'm very aware of what these cards do. Okay. They give us some pretty solid pieces for a Roaring Moon, which I might get to today. I have a Roaring Moon deck built. Yep, we're going live this morning today. How you doing, Robin? Alright, well, I'm going to buy the premium pass then, so I can get some Gholdengo stuff. Wow, and Algebra 2, bro. Oh, man, that's commitment. Okay, let's see. I would do how many Gholdengos do we get? Just a 2/2 line. That's okay. We have Gholdengo right here. Obviously it is not actually a palm. I know. I'm sure you're all disappointed. I'm not crafting the. This is just Paradox Rift ladder and stuff. Like I playing in a tournament like zero testing, just like straight up running it. That'd be pretty funny, but no, I'm not crafting any shiny versions of the cards. We're just full sending it. Speed rank Pokemon TCGL crafting speed rank. Okay, I gotta get the evolution TM. There you are. Oh, I already got. Oh, it's reversed. Gross. No. No. Okay, good. That was disgusting. Can't believe I touched one of those. Bye, Power Memory. Where are you, Rev Hollow? Get out of my life. And I think that's everything. Cool. It is Gholdengo time. I also have Aegislash, DT Mew. That's already the sauce. We have Guardy. It didn't save my Roaring Moon deck. What? Okay, well I'll have to fix that. Maybe no Roaring Moon this stream. All right. Well, let's get it. If we get a 2K today, that'd be pretty heat. I doubt it though. I don't think I've ever got 75 or even close to 75 in one day. But maybe we can. I'm not gonna be here this weekend though. I got a double cup this weekend. But yeah, 2K's getting pretty close. Oh no, the queues are slow. Hopefully that's just people crafting their deck right now, and it's not because queue is broke. Okay, good. Oh, we're against Grant Shen, first game, bro. Okay, let's see what Grant has cooked up. If it's a Chin Pao, going second. Rip. I mean, going second's okay. We have the TM. I mean, Grant has had a crazy run with the Chin Pao in previous standards, so I wonder if he's cooking up the Iron Hands Chin Pao or it's just something else entirely. Oh no, Zid dropping algebra in my chat? What is going on here? Okay, this hand's pretty good. I have the TM, I have more Gimme Ghouls. Roaring Moon looks like a lot of fun. I erased my list though. Like, I guess maybe it takes like time to save it or whatever. Okay, we're getting some Mew. This should actually be a pretty interesting matchup. Robin, nope. I feel like DTE is in a very good position right now. I can show off my DTE list here in a little bit, but like aside from Moon, I don't feel like it has like. Obviously, if you play Tomb or Drapion, you could improve your matchup. Like, aside from Tomb, I feel like it doesn't take too many bad L's. And in fact, like, if Valiance and Hands, like, are everywhere, Mew doesn't care. I am totally ready just for, like, all the Donk decks to be coming out today. Like, I don't know how many people are going to be playing that Valiant Donk deck, but I'm sure there's going to be a few people, which is very scary when you just have 50 HP gimme ghouls roaming around. Like, not a great world to live in. Also, I might take out Clara for energy retrieval. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, having to use the Forest Seal Stone, pretty good. But, I mean, is set up. You never want to use the FSS turn 1, but, like, you kind of have to. Zayd getting math coaching from chat. Okay. I finally get to play Pokemon. Alright, let's get down some gimme ghouls. We have the Gholdengos. Alright, this is looking pretty good. We have the TM. Okay, we prized 3 energies. That's tough. Oh no, I have the Vessels in here. Oh no, Energy Switch is a lot worse than Vessel. Oops. I am playing the wrong card. Oh, we got the Gholdengo 2 broken. Bro. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, maybe, I mean, okay, let's fix that then. Energy Switch 2 broken. I need Vessel. Come on. There we go. Grant just said, nope, not doing this. Not doing this. Okay. Maybe we keep the energy searches in there. We just beat one of the best players in North America, so maybe energy search actually is the sauce. Kind of like Quad Burnett. Nah. Alright, run it back. That was good. I mean, I had a pretty gas hand. Like, Town Store for the TM. I get both Gholdengos going. Huh? Iron Hands and Turbo? I think it seems okay. Like, it's very resource intensive, but I mean the upside is there. I'm gonna go first. It's like kind of sus because like I have lower odds of hitting VIP if I go first. I feel like you're probably playing Raihan if you're doing that. Okay, this is playable. You know what Algebra 2? Robin's literally about to go to college and doesn't know Algebra 2. That is sauce. Yeah, I feel like you're probably playing Raihan, maybe even put a DTE in there. Alright, we're up against Tina. I don't like spending my stadiums early, but I mean I have to. We have the Forest Seal Stone, that gets me Battle VIP Pass. I mean, this hand, very, very good once again. I think I'm gonna prioritize the barrel, or maybe I just get double gimme, because like I'm getting the instant charge. And then like rope. Can't go crazy. Have all the energies, all the SERs. Oh, he has double gimme ghoul though. That's tough. I think I really want to build them up early then, just so we don't get them knocked out. Okay, we attach, and then we instant charge. I don't really necessarily mind drawing energies. Okay. I mean, Town Store is my path bump. And we're surely gonna be seeing path since this is Tina. What's awkward about this matchup is like I'm only playing Gholdengo as an attacker. So I have like I'm initiating the prize trade. With a 2-prizer. And that's like sort of awkward. Are we gonna see an Abyss Seeking? Oh my donk time! Here we go, come on. This versus Zinnia sucks though, come on. Literally give me a Gholdengo off the top. We get there. Come on. Not quite. Bruh. I don't want to play Iono because then I throw the Vessels to the bottom. Alright, we'll switch back into the gimme. And we'll Ion. No, I'll grab the TM. We just don't ever want to see that card. Dang, we still can win. I have not gotten that error Um, but I mean, it literally worked. I just booted up my game and it worked. 19k credits. Bro, we just sort of whiffed Gholdengo. Okay. That's unfortunate. So I think I just do I evolution team and just get the other Gholdengo going? I think so. Like it's either that or call for family or instant charge. But let's just go ahead and fish out the. Oh, and we can. Oh, we actually can technically. What? Oh, that scared me. I was like, wait, can I just not evolve? But they picked the Rotom first. That's funny. See, you could technically search. If you just had a Rotom V on the bench, you could technically search with the TM. That's funny. You lost to an Arbok? Oof. 1-2-1. But didn't you say that was your first league, like first like league event period in like a decade or something? Um, I think Roaring Moon's gonna be pretty good. I think the list on the channel is also pretty decent. Just put a couple jet energies instead of the dark energies. Bro, there's not enough Abyss Seeking. Bro is struggling out here. Okay. I mean, bro's got 6. If I can take a KO this turn, we'd be chilling. But not a ton to go off of here. I kind of want to keep the Zinnia, but like, this is good. All right, we drop the town store, get the Gholdengo. I can see quite a few cards, so I literally just need to hit like a vessel and I get the knockout. And we have a couple coin bonuses. Oh, that was weird. I was like, what? Only one card? Okay, why you gotta do me like that, Gholdengo? Oh, we got the knockout. Let's go. Bust the deck. All right, making it rain. Boom. Man, I got that kind of power. Seeking is the best attack ever? Don't think so. Find the space for hands. I think you'd probably have to like structure a Lost Box a little bit differently to get hands to like be a productive card. Oh, that's not too bad. But you probably play Raihan. Like Forest Seal becomes less of a good card if you're playing something presumably you're cutting Raikou to fit hands, so that makes things a little more awkward. If we get pathed and like knocked out, we don't have the barrel to fall back on. Wait, what? What? So do we do jet and lost impact? Another path. That's very bad. I mean, like we have the SER, so I just like top deck Vassal and we take knockout. Oh no, they have the knockout on us. Uh-oh, this is not so good now. It is 50 times. It is not plus 50. Plus 50 would make it even better. Are you still playing Raikou? Dang. Lost impact. Okay, this gets scary because like my board is sort of underwhelming. So, and we already used up 2 of the stadiums. I only have 1 stadium bounce left. Vassal. I mean, I take knockout on this guy, right? Because this is 4 energies. I get rid of 1 with the earth. No, I don't have enough cards in hand. The path is really annoying. Bruh. Okay. Well, like playing cards like Worker feels so. I probably should have kept the Zinnia maybe in hindsight, like Zinnia over Boss. But I think we're in trouble here. Despite the slow start by my opponent, I'm running out of steam here. I guess we can make it rain and KO a Comfy. maybe that's maybe that does something. I don't know. And we obviously top deck a busted supporter card, and we're gonna be all right. Clara? I mean, that's sort of busted. So, I mean, I one shot the Tina next. Actually, no, not quite. 'Cause I get back 6 energies, but I have to attach one of them. Yeah, I don't know if this is like the way to play Gholdengo. I just like wanted to have like a super basic list initially that's like trying to be consistent. Um, but like this is very minimally teched out, and that could be an issue. I think if we like set up a barrel early, like this is a different game though. I think the one water like bait is like not that good, honestly. Bruh. Yeah, we need to set up a barrel in these path matchups. Okay. So we top deck the town store, obviously. We town store into we we coin bonus into the sauce. Vessel. Ah. Yeah, we try again. One water is correct. That was one of my concerns about this list. I originally had a lost vacuum in here, but I took it out for fourth vessel. Maybe a worker would be good. Maybe we cut a chorus for a worker. No, I want to press trainer cards. Let's give this a try. Maybe you can cut an Iona. I just like Iona's not that impressive of a card in this deck. Like it is a good supporter, but like we want to be accumulating the hand a lot, not like shuffling and throwing it back when we just like want to draw into all the energies. We got some quest stuff done, sick. Was there no school today? There's never school. School took the day off with the Paradox Rift coming out. We're just making it rain, Qua. This Worker is just such an underpowered card. Like in non-path matchups, it just sucks. Like I don't want to be playing basically Sharon as my supporter for turd. Sharon, How, Hop, like. No, I had the time this morning. We got there. Like when I was testing Gholdengo, it was just like one of those things where like, I mean, solitaire it's different because you're like never facing path. But it was just like I want to draw hot and be drawing so hot that I don't need the worker, I guess. But maybe it's needed for the path matchups because like Tina is supposedly BDIF again. Tina I love the cycle that we all go in. It's like new set comes out, Tina's BDIF, and then by the end of the format, like no one's high on Tina anymore. It's kind of funny. And I don't think Tina's a bad deck. Counter Catcher is definitely a buff for it. It's just a little too inconsistent for me personally. Against Guardy, this should be one of Gholdengo's tougher matchups. So let's see how we fare. Alright. Getting the ghouls down. Also, Radiant Grenade is sort of a weird fit in this deck. Like, yeah, drawing cards is good. But, like, you don't really want to just unnecessarily discard too many energies. I'm going to hold the Vassal because I don't want to pull all the energies out of my deck just for it to get chucked to the bottom. Alright. I think Sablezard TM is... I mean, yeah, I think that could probably work. Sablezard just has like a lot to overcome because it's like probably the weakest build into hands, one of the weakest builds into Valiant. Like you're gonna have to do some juggling, but Sablezard does have like more space than most other Lost Box builds. Oh, I'm not saying Tina's a bad deck because it's not. I'm just saying that I think it's a funny cycle that we're like always in, where it's just like new deck comes out or new set comes out, people are like, oh, Tina's the best deck, but then it always seems to like age not very good. And I've always stood on this hill that if Tina was a consistent deck, it would be the best deck in format. And Countercatcher like isn't fixing the core problem of the deck. Countercatcher is a big buff, but it's like, I mean, we'll see. I mean, your Tina still has one of the highest power levels in format, so when it sets up, it's incredible. So we'll see how it ages. A lot of people are very excited about the. I mean, Zinnia is so good. A lot of people are excited about Tina again. Yeah, Screamtail is pretty neat. Okay, let's get cooking. All right. That's why I wanted to play lots of Zinnias. James Harden of bad decks. Hey, what's up, Turbo LCP? I do not like the animation for Gholdengo. It gives me the one card and I have a heart attack, and it's like, oh yeah, there's your other card, buddy. Alright, I want to dig towards boss and the other Gholdengo. Okay. Let's just make it rain. Yeah. But Japan's always really liked Tina. And that's probably due to their like structure where a tie is a double game loss. There's no points given out for a tie. So you want, like, if you want to still play Lost Box, Tina is one of the more aggressive builds. It's like not gonna be tying as much. It doesn't play like, you're not in that like Sableye grind where it's like you're setting up like 4 or 5 price turns and stuff. Screamtail is really cool. Lets you do 20 damage, 20 points plus 1 for each damage counter. It's like with a cape or a bravery charm or something, it can snipe and take a big one-hit knockout. I was like working on a list on it, but like I couldn't get it to work consistently, so I scrapped it, like a Drifloon Screamtail Gardevoir build. Originally, I was a Gholdengo doubter. I was like, there's no way this deck is better than Chen Pao. After testing it a little bit, I feel like it has its niche. I don't think it's going to be like the best deck in format or be like close to being considered that. It's like an okay deck. At least that's how I foresee it being. And being an okay deck is fine right now. Like, it's where like Chen Pao is going to be dealing with these evolution decks and single prize decks better thanks to attacking with Radiant Greninja. Gholdengo is bulkier and probably more consistent, so it's going to have a better time into the Lugias and Miraidons of the world. But it's not going to be as good into Guardy. I think Miraidon should run one hand. My opponent's just trying to Gust Trap this barrel. Okay. Well, I would like, I guess getting 2 prizes ahead is pretty good. Let's do this. I don't think I need to care about Worker. Like, Guardy's now running Path. Yeah, I don't think Hand isn't like an ultra powerful card in Miraidon. It's okay, but it just like, I don't think it's game breaking. Okay, let's just use the other coin bonus. I might get on another gimme. I don't really want to bend too many energies, but I think it's fine. Like, I don't want to like ultra out these cards. Alright, I feel fine like dumping the vessel since most of our energies are accounted for now. I just like once we have the 3 Gholdengos set up, we're chilling. I'm gonna put this here just so we can like try to prevent like a Gust Trap. Like my opponent's just not like can't counter catcher the barrel. Because what's like really cool about this Screamtail thing is I can counter catcher up like a awkward Pokemon. I can Iono you to a couple cards, and then you have an awkward Pokemon in the active spot, and it took out the biggest threat. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy if my Gholdengo deck does not play Jirachi. I'm either gonna go first and get my dudes evolved up before they can Lost Mine, or I'm gonna go second in Evolution TM and get my Gholdengos going. I just like don't really have the bench space for Jirachi. Like this deck doesn't have like bench space is pretty premium in this deck. So next turn, I'm assuming my opponent's going to Iono. I would guess. Like I have Boss KO Guard EX. So we'll see. We have the double SER. This deck just sees so many cards like that. Like this is my third turn. I'm already down to 14 left in deck. Between the abilities and the supporters, and like you thin out the deck really good with Earth and Vessel. Like once you play a couple Vessels, like you're just drawing straight gas off the coin bonuses. So my opponent can have 7 energies on that will be getting a knockout. That's just 6 actually, so they're not quite there yet. Because I call for family, and I'm also playing Mew as like my primary like support Pokemon. So this is just attach retreat away from attacking into a Mew. You probably should play like a 3-1 split and have a 70 HP one for that LZB matchup. But also like kind of is weird, like it's not like Frigibacks where it's 60 and 70 so that they can't mine and KO both. Ooh, they're not Iono and they just researched. That hurts. Research is kind of an awkward card in Guardy. Those are all cards that they want to keep. I just want to be able to like retreat back into my Gholdengo or to my Mew and help set up more. I'm playing 2 Mews, like find my VAP passes. Mew's also like the ideal Pokemon to hold the TM on. And like ideally I'll be evolved up before it's lost mine time. So I just like what are they gonna do? Lost mine my 260 HP Gholdengo? Nah. I think 1 is probably like the responsible thing to do, but like it's also like kind of playing like the 70 HP Charmander, 50 HP Pidgey, and Charizard. I feel like you probably play all the 70 HP ones, or you play all 50 HP ones. And maybe if your build isn't like trying to get back into Mew Mysterious Tail for setup, like you're just like chill with having a gimme in the active spot, then yeah, the 2 retreat one's definitely better. But just the call for family versatility and the 1 retreat cost. Yes, you can Radiant Greninja into Jirachi. So you need to commit 2 bench spaces against LZB for the Jirachi and for the Manaphy. It's not ideal. Especially in a deck like Gardevoir where like you don't have tons of bench space. So in Lost Box, I can just play Avery and yeah, we're fine. I think for this last bench spot, okay, Brainwave whiffs knockouts. Oh, this is so bad for my opponents. That's probably the game, honestly. Like, it's boss Kogardi. Coin bonus. This deck just sees so many cards. It is awesome. Alright, there's the TM. That's a very discardable card. Another SER, so we do this. I need 6 energies. I suppose it doesn't hurt to conceal cards then, because I'm just going to get it back with the SER anyway. Okay, let's just SER. Dang, this is about to be a big make it rain. Yes, Paradox Rift is live. Indeed it is. Alright. I think I attached the energy just so it's one less thing I need to find off an Iono, because we're pretty sure we're getting an Iono played on us, and we just nuke for 350 damage, making it rain. Let's go. When Tina gets going, like if Tina sets up, it's like probably one of, if not the best decks in format. It's just like a little on the inconsistent side, unfortunately. Which, just because the deck is a little inconsistent does not mean it's bad. Like, it's just there's other decks that have a close to similar, like a similar power level. I would say maybe not quite as high, but do it a little more consistently. So it's like, gives you like maybe like you have to think for a second why you played Tina, but like I mean, there's all the Arceus decks are kind of rising in popularity at the end of the last format. So maybe like, hey, Tina's good into that. I mean, I think Tina's gonna be pretty good into Gholdengo. And like counter catcher's nuts for that deck. If my opponent's not playing Iono, like that feels awful. I mean, even if they are, I still have to like basically whiff a knockout. It's for a turn for them to win. I think I don't know for sure, Jason. Have you? I don't remember. I heard someone in chat say that they just refreshed their game and it went away. First hand immaculate VDIF. Alright, I'll trust you, Robin. Alright, bring me for the knock. So I just need 2 energies to take this knockout. Very attainable, but also we could potentially get that 1 hit. I have the town store to shuffle the deck. Alright, so we'll do that. I already discarded the Rotom, so FSS is a dead card. I need 5 energies, so an SCR and a regular old attachment. We have a barrel first. Okay, we vessel out the town store. Nothing in there. So if we draw SCR and boss, we can win. I just only need 1 energy because of the weakness. Oof. Is this weak too? Oh, I just need SCR. Like I can use conceal cards actually. Maybe I actually should have played Rogue. Okay. This is weird. You know what? I'm just gonna Zinnia, and we're gonna draw the rest of the deck. Almost. Of course, there's all the good cards, and then we make it rain. So now we're like super thinned out. We just need boss and an energy next turn to win. Maybe I should have like SER'd back like 2 energies just so I don't need quite as many cards next turn. Dang, that's when I logged in I didn't have that issue, so that's pretty crazy. Dang, 66 in chat for release day stream. That's I'm my 151 stream didn't do amazing, so I'm happy that there are people here watching me make it rain. Shout out to chat, absolute legends. Alright, my opponent's at the bottom of the deck. They should be able... You're here for Applejacks. I mean... Yeah. Rattles playing. I mean... I could, maybe. Alright, I don't want Iono. Yeah, I think the deck has lots of potential. Like, I doubt it really gets to, I don't think I'm like Rattle, though. Like, I'm not, like, here stirring up drama. Alright, we got the dub there. I guess if we're just fast and consistent, we can beat just about everything, huh? But I haven't used that Iono yet. And if I'm just getting ahead, and I want to draw lots of cards, so Iono seems a little... not quite as good. So let's flip-flop there. I'm liking the list so far. It's flowed pretty well. Glass is okay for sure. I think Roaring Moon's probably the stronger deck, McTasty. But Gholdengo is funner. No, Roaring Moon seems pretty fun as well. I think Roaring Moon probably overall like ends up as a higher tier deck. But like I don't think that doesn't mean Gholdengo's bad. Roaring Moon's probably more consistent and both of them struggle with sort of the same thing, single prize decks. Alright, we go first again. Deck is insane. Well, we've only been going for like 30 minutes. Like I feel like this has been like an hour already. Yikes. Alright, we open the gimme. Yeah, the thing is like Gholdengo doesn't necessarily have to take the first prize because it's like bigger, it's thicker. But yeah, Roaring Moon's just like, I'm gonna take 2 prizes faster than you. Oh, speaking of, we are facing Roaring Moon this game. Alright, so I have to respect that and get down a second gimme cool. If it was like a slower deck like a Guardy or something or Lugi, I could be like, okay, I'm cool with just having 1 gimme in play. I could just Ultra for like Rotom. Like, is it correct to try to find a VIP pass? I guess I don't need too much next turn. If, well, no, my opponent probably tries to attack with a Brute Bonnet or a Morpeko. Okay. We'll do that, and we'll do that. So we'll see what the Roaring Moon deck can do. My list was like super basic. I didn't originally have the Morpeko in there. I think the Morpeko is a decent card. Roaring Moon has to get tactical. I think it's funny that like people are like having to like review what the sudden death rules are, and it's just like because frenzied gouging exists. That'll create some like it'd be funny if like LAIC did like a stream moment where I guess it go to sudden death just because a Roaring Moon player has to knock out their own moon to play the game. Start running on Lucha Metacham. Bro is popping off. This is what Moon does. Oh, that's a busted Pokestop. Stopping before Squawk is interesting. Maybe there was hands, like there was multiple patches in hands or something, but there's no energies. Oh, that's so gas. The stop for double energy into the professor. Sheesh. I mean, like that's something that Lugia can do. And the energy switch. Dang. Oh, not into the Morpeko. Morpeko is super good here. Oh no. Oh wow. That's pretty crazy. Isn't there like, I feel like Trust Your Pilot posted something about how you could like set your device's time to something different and it worked? I don't remember the exact details of that. Oh, right. My opponent's still not there yet. It was like sort of an interesting. I assumed they had one patch and drew into the other. Lugia addict. Yeah, I mean we knew they had one patch and the Sada gave them the other one presumably, but I mean that kind of hurts. I feel like you try to swing with the Morpeko. Okay. I didn't have that issue, so I just didn't worry about it. But yeah, I feel for you guys that do. Is Lugia in hands? I don't think so. It's probably too inconsistent. Okay, we do that. Low-key, I just like want to like call for family. Like I don't want to initiate the prize trade. I feel like that's a losing battle if I do that. And my opponent like didn't pop off. And they're probably not playing a ton of hand disruption, so I don't feel like awful for just like not evolving. It kind of turned into like a game of chicken, like who's going to attack first. Like they do the single prize though, so like Morpeko is really good here. You don't get a discard for counter catcher? No, that was great catcher. That was great catcher. You didn't know it, bro. Yeah, counter catcher's insane. It definitely could be the best card in the set. I know Earth and Vessel's very splashable, very good. And stop keeps hitting. Discarding up upper faster though. Hit the pad so it can recover that. Oh, cool. Here we go. We're gonna see a Morpeko come in here. Free retreat is pretty nice. Kind of KO the Bidoof. All right. I might just punch the Pokestop. Cause I could just go KO the Squawk. Why would you put both of them on the moon? That seems a little weird. Well, like sometimes you like, don't have that like necessary cards to discard, I guess. All right, let's coin bonus first. I'm going for the boss KO Squawk, so I have to like a Vessel, Ultra Ball. All right, let's get down another Gholdengo, I guess. Without the Babero, this hand's like so awkward though. Maybe that was not it then, actually. feel like I need to tube a barrel. All right. Dang. Well, that was not good. So let's do this. Hey, yeah, I do remember seeing your name quite a bit too. Cause did you play like Lapras or some sort of like like the G-Max Lapras or some crazy stuff like that? I definitely recognize your name. Or Malamar? It was some sort of way. Like you always had wacky decks. Do I take the stop away? I don't hate it. I kind of want. Nah, we'll do it. Counter catch is huge for Tina and Guardy. But like also it's just like really cool for like any deck that plays Pidgeot or Arven. It's just like Ida and it's really easy. It's like Goss card to cherry pick. Like Iono Path Catcher seems cracked. I don't know what deck does that best. My opponent didn't play that Pal Pad though and lost both professors, so like or kept both in the discard pile. If I hadn't seen your name on Limitless in a very long time, so I'm glad you're back though. Paradox is I think a great time to jump in. There's a lot of fun new stuff going on here. I trust you, Robin. I'm absolutely as the person who said Chestnut was the BDIF. I trust you. Hit the professor. Sheesh. Dang. If they can set up 3 moons, it's like sort of checkmate. Man, I might bump this up to 2 a barrel. Like that card feels so vital. All right, yeah. You stole my plot armor, so I mean I'm sure you could with my plot armor being 10,000-0 with Roaring Moons seems good. Well, last meta was pretty balanced. Like there were fun decks that were viable, and as much doomsdaying as there's been over Valiant and hands, I think this meta should stay healthy. Like it shouldn't be like super toxic like people are kind of hyping it up to be. But yeah, definitely a lot has happened for sure. There's a lot of new powerful cards. Okay, I'm about to get gouged. Okay. So I just need 2 energies. Very doable. But like, yeah, my opponent has 1 professor left and like 1 patch, correct? There's like, so like they're running very low on Steam. All right, we can Vessel. Have the other Iono and Zach. I think I would like Clara's probably my ideal supporter for it's either Clara or Iono is what I want to play this turn. There's the Iono. What's sort of risky is I like throw the energies back in there. Don't have the coin bonus. If I have Pokestop, I should get there, right? And I still have like another Vessel. So I think we're okay. Let's just do that. Yeah, I think some people got kind of bored of it just because it was like the same old thing. But in terms of overall health, the meta was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just pull out the store, not the store. Pull out the seal stone. I don't think I need to play Boss's Orders this game because like I can take a single prizer next turn and still be like fine. My opponent just tries to stick one in my face. Hey, thank you. It's 1 a.m. Sheesh. I appreciate you for showing up. 2-1, I think. I mean, I was really. It was just like one of those things where I defined what I liked, and that was playing Lost Box Aerodactyl of all things. Like that's what would worked. That's what felt good. So that's what we did. Yeah, I definitely wanted to. I'm gonna have to build some sort of control deck. I'm gonna get super backlogged on call intent because I'm going to be gone this weekend at a double league cup, so I'm not gonna be here to record and stuff. But if Tina's BDIF, like super high usage rate, then that's bad news for the Block Lax deck. I was thinking about it, like, is there any way Block Lax becomes like super good? If my one hits the other professor, we are in trouble. This matchup just sort of, I mean, that's just Moon in a nutshell, though. Like, if you, whoever, like, if this like takes the first two prizes against another multi-prize deck, it's probably going to win. And then you have like more Pekko that can like not only initiate the prize trade and become a free retreater, but also it, like, loads up a Roaring Moon. Like, that card is really good, actually. I definitely underestimated the more Pekko. Block Lax does not win in 30 minutes. That is another issue. Like, against a player who knows what it does and plays passively, the deck probably can't finish in 30 minutes. Like, I'm not even just talking slow play. If your opponent just plays, like, just doesn't play to lose, just like, I think, yeah, it's gonna be tough for the deck to win. I have one Iono left. No, I use them both. Of course, I cut an Iono and I really need one here now. Hooked by hands, rip. Okay. We Zinnia and draw a ton of cards. I just need 2 energies, so I can just SCR. Grab the 4. And we oh, we just did not hit Gholdengo. That is fun. Alright, Pokestop, clutch. Okay. Dang. Yeah, and Iron Hands would go pretty crazy. That might have seems like, yeah, whoever takes the first 2 prizes is going to win, but they actually have a single prizer they can use, so that makes things tough. Oh, you actually give you these for free? That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, we'll claim all that later. So 2 and 2 with the Jirachi Manaphy, Minior, Spirit Seem Luminion. Sheesh. I think Chin Pao Hands is probably the best way to play Iron Hands. And honestly, I'm not sure that Iron Hands ends up anywhere else. Like, it definitely could end up in like Miraidon, perhaps Lost Box. But Chin Pao is definitely gonna be the strongest partner, I would say. I don't think Artina gains a whole lot. Like, I don't like what does it, I mean, yeah, I guess if Hands and Valiants are like good stuff, gatekeeping the single prizers, you're probably good into like those style decks. Oh, the Zarina seems pretty cool. Actually, we're probably against the Chin Pao Iron Hands going second. This is very frightening. Yep. Oh, there we go. There's the Iron Hands EX. Maybe it's only a one of. That'd be really tough. And you very much for discarding that card. Pokestop is just not a lie. It is a wonderful card. Zinnia's like a win-win here. Like, if it's bad, that means my opponent didn't set up, and if it's good, that means I get to draw a lot of cards. I just would need Mew to really help me out. But it definitely looks like my opponent's... Okay, maybe there's abandoning Iron Hands at this point. We have a lot we need to get done this time. We have to get down a couple of Gimme Ghouls and get down Manaphy. So hopefully we can hit like we can hit a VIP or 2. If we have the Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball just feels awkward in this deck. Alright, there's a Gimme. I think I want to Mew first. Or I can Zinnia first. There we go. So then we VIP, get down Gimme, get down Manaphy. Actually, gathering the crew here is really good. Or is instant charge better though? Yeah, I think just instant charging is better just with the board that we have. We are able to keep the boss intact as well. So we have the Mysterious Tail with thing. I think you have to reset your time zone thing to like is it use I'll just pin that message. Yeah, I'll just straight up pin that because someone had it in here. Okay. There you go. That's the pin message is how to fix the bug. Yeah, maybe even Single Strike plays the Radzard just with with Gholdengo and Roaring Moon, just having a single prize of that one shots. I have no clue. I did not have that issue here on Mac, so I know there were people who did. I didn't really look into it. Yeah, that sucks. There's always like some sort of issue that's not working for people, and I don't know. I'm not someone who. Yeah, how do you break that? Like I'm not someone who codes, but it's just like how do you break that? It'd be so hilarious if my opponent has the cross cologne. Like, I don't. Do you still play a one of cologne with hands, or do you just like, amp you very much? I'm winning the game. You need therapy. I think two catcher and one boss seems fine. It's you've been cross switcher pilled into thinking you need lots of gust. Yeah, switcher Cena though is the thing of the past. Like cross or counter catcher is so much better. Oh, we're about to get amped. I think we're about to get. Oh no, just ultra for the barrel. So not quite. Maybe old Pokemon catcher. Nah, I think we're fine. This format definitely feels like a little bit of a race format. Like whoever takes the first two prizes is going to win. And I don't feel like last format necessarily felt that way. Maybe it's just playing a deck like Gholdengo. It's like a little more linear, like kind of like Chin Pao or Miraidon felt last format. Playing a multi-prize bead stick deck. Definitely pretty reliant on who wins the coin flip takes the first two prizes. Definitely an argument for my opponent of just not retreating this Frigibacks if they don't have it. Like, you don't want to Shivery Chill back in there and just take one prize. Like, that's really bad. 2-0, eh? Nice. Yeah, they're just going to pass, so I can just Gust the Chen Pao. That seems really good. We can get down the Bidoof, which I think is nice. Let's just Earthen Vessel, thin out the deck. This board state is something. Okay, that's Mysterious Tail. Ultra Ball I think is probably the best card in here. Even that it's not amazing. I just need. Actually, I have Knockout. I was like, I need one more energy, but no. We have it. So we switch. I don't really care that I'm not knocking out hands either. I just. Yeah, this deck is pretty cool. It's definitely it feels pretty fast, and like being a fast deck and having 260 HP, like that is pretty crazy. Let's just prep another Gimme Ghoul. Do I Pokestop? No, I don't want Pokestop to just go crazy. Wasn't Sun and Moon always on TCGL? Oh no, I think you mean like format wise. Okay, I got you. Yeah, if Gholdengo, like at least this like straightforward Gholdengo approach with like no Basket Legion, no Scizor, I'm gonna be more consistent than like your typical Gholdengo build, but also I'm like super linear. Like if I don't take the first prize, I'm not winning the game. The thing is though, like it's unlike Chin Pao, it can eat a hit from a Miraidon, from a Raikou, from a Lugia. All right, we're gonna see a cross switcher. Oh, they still play the cross cologne? Or are they just gonna amp this and try to then work their way back in with Radiant Greninja? Okay. So finding Clara next turn would be insane. Oh, you can get the packs. Okay. You're against Reggie. There's some people who are excited about Reggie's. I mean, Earthen Vessel is a really big upgrade. And it did day 2 Sacramento, so it has to be a decent deck. Yeah, exactly. Robin, do you play Pokemon? I'm just kidding. All right. Needs one more water. And they're going fishing for it. Why didn't they should have promoted the Friggy, right? To tree up that energy and have it guaranteed. Okay, they have Irida. They don't have like Bucket or anything that they can find. I guess if they play second Vessel. Reggie's. I feel like Reggie's is probably still too clunky. Like the deck needs to get so much in such a small period of time. Like you have 2 turns to get your energy down, to get all your Reggies on the board. And then it's like still doesn't seem all that impressive. Like you are a bulkier single prize deck. Like that is cool. But even like without net now, like don't I just like Radiant Greninja into Sableye against you? Like what are you doing against that? I might misplayed that pretty good. Like if they would go back into the Friggy and retreat SER, they have the amp. So now my one Bidoof gets knocked out. I'm really wanting 2/2 Bibarel now. Like this feels too good. So maybe we find space for the second Bibarel. I don't want to cut Vassals. Like Vassals is such an amazing card early on. I'm not really liking Ultra Balls. It just feels very clunky. You just don't have a whole lot of cards. You're just like you're just dumping, but you kind of have to have Ultra Balls to get to the Gholdengo. Do you ever play do you ever play Great Ball in this deck? You have lots of Pokemon. Discarding cards is weird. Like, do you ever play a couple Great Balls? Because I don't want to lean too heavily into the TM and then just like that's awkward for a different reason. So we have the knockout for sure, right? We have 4 energies down. We have the Earthen Vessel. So let's just get that guy going. Let's get a couple energies out of the deck. Just like Earthen Vessel feels so insane, just spamming it, thinning out the deck. I would like to Clara and get back down Bidoof. So we'll use a couple coin bonuses. Another Earthen Vessel. I mean, we take it. Thinning the deck. Getting an energy. Best card in the set, right? Or maybe I just should have SER'd. It's okay. We press Pokestop. That card is good. That card is very bad. That was very bad Pokestop. Well. Okay. Pidgeot V feels busted. It's okay. That's Pokestop just thinned out the deck. We don't need those cards, right? That is 5 energies, so. Oh, I almost forgot, like, before lightnings were resistant to steel, so that would have been really bad. Seeking 2 turns. Gross. I mean, I lost to the person who did that, so maybe you're onto something. I feel like the only way my opponent could sneak back in is Moonlight Shuriken, take 2 prizes, right? And then like I milled my other boss. But I'm assuming to make space for all the Iron Hand stuff, canceling clone is one of the cards that has to go. It's already like you're fitting what the 2 lightning energies or 1 lightning energy, 1 Iron Hands, and then a Vessel. So I'm assuming you're probably cutting canceling colognes to get there. I'm pretty sure. Does Pokemon even have it? I mean, yeah, there's Gimme Ghoul right there, resistant to fighting. But it's not too much anymore. How do you counter? Well, now there's the TM, which might be. I'm not gonna say that the death of Charizard is just a lot for Charizard to overcome. But like with Lost Box and Standard, you just sort of have to Lost Mine early and disrupt their setup. But Penny makes that hard because they can pick up their two prizers. Reggie, you're facing the Reggies a lot, man. That's crazy. Reggies would be a very tough matchup for this Gholdengo deck. Like, you could put in Cheryl and stuff like that to give yourself a better time. I just, like, don't want to play those kind of cards. I'm an Earthen Vessel, shuffle the deck. Well, I could just sort of win with the... that's really tempting. That's really tempting. Coin bonus is... no, Ionoing first is more responsible. Like, SCR is still game regardless. I dig 7 cards deeper to get there. Not there yet. What's better? Pokestop first or coin bonus first? I think coin bonus. There we go. There's the town store and the SCR. So I had too many outs. We were chilling. Cool. No, does that how DT works? Is it just your attacks do less damage? Hold up. Is bro cooking over there? What does DT say? To your opponent's Pokemon. Not gonna work. So sorry to burst your bubble, but yeah, it would not work. All right, let's run a couple more games with the Gholdengo. I've been playing it for about an hour, so let's just keep it going. Cheat death in the TCs. That'd be really good. Are we gonna cook up some Lugia control with the Ursaluna? That seems like, I mean, Ursaluna with the cape seems so good. Gives me Sable Guard vibes, which is like one of my favorite decks to play back in Expanded. Instead of just making it so your Sableye doesn't give up any prizes, it just means your Junkins Pokemon's unkillable. So seems pretty good. Don't have the Garbodor like we had before, but we've won almost every coin flip. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, this gets Rotom. We have the town sort of find the... Oh no, is this the Iron Valiant deck? Here we go. Here's the Iron Valiant thing. Oh, we're about to get popped off on turn 1. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to give them Town Store then. There's no way I'm giving you Town Store. I get... Oh, this sucks. I have to go for Mew, right? Cause I get down Gimme and my hand's garbage. Like, I have nothing to follow this up. No, I give them Store. It's fine. It's fine. This is the safest way to play it. Gholdengo owns the coin. For sure. Alright, we Town Store. Get the Voice Seal Stone. And... yeah, this is potentially very scary. Just with what this archetype can do. Like... it's very plausible that my Gimme Ghoul gets Yoga Looped. So I'm making it a priority to get all the Gimmies down early. Let's thin out the deck. We'll do it again. I don't know if I attach. I'm not worried about getting Ionoed. I just like want to thin. Alright, cool. So this deck, the Iron Valiant deck needs a lot, but the deck is pretty much just straight heat. Like, there's not a bad card in this list. Taking the top card off the shoe, Nest Ball. I'm assuming they're playing like I've seen lists that do not play the Town Store Forest Seal, Energizer or Booster Energy Capsule package. I would just do because they already the FSS. I guess if they're like squawking first and like their hand's not super impressive, they're getting the Forest Seals, or they're using the um yeah, using the Forest Seals, and I assume getting VIP pass with that. I'm not gonna miss VIP pass. I think the deck is just a solid 2-prize beat stick, and it probably is mediocre if there's lots of single prizers roaming around, and it probably is a very strong deck if the meta is mostly centered around multi-prizers. Oh, Mount Cornet Gholdengo would go so crazy. That would be incredibly broken. Okay, another Valiance and an Urshi, I'm assuming. Speaking of crazy decks, the Iron Valiance Metagem deck with Urshi. I think if we just like survive, which we are, like we're not gonna get board wiped. Like this deck just runs out of steam so quickly, but like it's so scary. Also, what if my opponent just whiff switch? That is awful for them. Alright, there's a Tachyon Bits. Is there ever a world where we play 70 HP Bidoof now? Nah, there's still gimmies on the board that get. I'm not totally sold that this build of Valiance like it's super incredible. Cause it's like it can donk, it can basically win turn 2, but like you're essentially scooping to Mew and Lugia, and if you just don't win on one of the first few turns, you are in a lot of trouble. The card is good. Like saying it isn't good, I think is a bad take. Like they like literally played for like they're drawing so many cards. They've squawked, they've shoes, they played a million ball search cards. I've said this for a little bit now after playing the deck. You lose to the same things as Urshi Intel, but you beat the same things faster. You can just steal games against like good decks just because of like dogs. Like it's, I guess you just can't do that against like a Lugia or something unless they like open pumpkin. All right, go ahead. Hey, got a gimme. I guess they go triple Tachyon Bits and a Gale Thrust, and that is a lot. Oh, of course, all the overpowered Doomsday Iron Valiance and Iron Hands takes, they're always blown way out of proportion. It was the same thing for Champions Festival, like what, 6 months ago? When we were all saying about how Champions Festival made the game unfair, Gardevoir was going to be broken, and made the game pay to win and all this, and it's just like, what happened to all this Champions Festival Drifloon Gardevoir decks? I don't remember seeing too many of those. Like what the heck happened? Okay, so yeah, we're getting probably 2 gimmies knocked out. I didn't want to give them the Rotom because then they're so close to winning. Jake, your heart goat. I mean, it's not just him though. Like he might start some of the stuff, but like people, I guess, either trust that, which is like kind of like a need for drama. Quadburn Dad scared them. Lugia definitely, like, if this is the world we live in where Iron Valiant's like speed Iron Valiant with the Urshifu and Yoga Loop, like that's the best build. And I don't know if it really is, honestly, with like the Xatu build kind of gets devoured by this. Like they can't accelerate their energies because I destroyed all your Natus. So maybe like this build cannibalizes the other one, and this like is the build. Bro, I'm cool with that. I sold my festivals. Like I literally did that. So, but like it happens all the time. Like every couple sets or so, there's always some sort of deck that's just like gonna ruin everything, too broken, pay to win. And it never quite seems to live up to the hype. I've been playing this game for 8 years, so I've seen it a time or two. People whenever it goes to wall. Oh, Jake Gearhart. Being on Wall Street. That Yeah, I think initially, yeah. I think DT, Mew, and Lugia are pretty well positioned. Just like Miraidon also seems pretty good, and um yeah, Colorless is not gonna like to face a ton of mid Rhydons. I get to play the game! Wow! I forgot. I literally fell asleep. My opponent was playing for so long. Okay, I'm not really cooking here. Guess we get the evolution TM. We attach. And we just drop it here just for the memes. And we IO to them back. We have to realize we're not going to, yeah, I mean, there's very little chance we take this knockout. But I don't necessarily need to. Like, looking at my opponent's board, it looks so weak. I just KO this Urshifu and they're basically cooked. I just don't bench anything too vulnerable. I will then just instant charge. I can't like bench anybody else. I'm just like sort of on the back of this Gholdengo, which means they could just go like Gale Thrust into Tachyon Bit, Smash Uppercut. I have to give you Mana V. That feels awful. But I guess that's where we're at. Tachyon Bits. I suppose we could lose the game, right? Triple Tachyon Bits, Yoga Loop into Rope, Rapid Flow. That would be it. This deck is like... it's not very fun to play against because you just sit here and watch your opponent. Like, you get your popcorn and you're just like, yeah. It reminds me like Night March. Like when your opponent's like Shaman and draw all their cards. Battle Compressor, Trainer's Mail, Acrobat, Shaman again. And you're just like, can I have a turn yet? Like, you've drawn like 10 cards left in your deck. Can I please have a turn? I guess that's more like Facebook and Value Plume kind of stuff, but yeah, this deck just has so many actions. But at least they're actually advancing the board state instead of just Gardevoir like Refinement. Level Ball, shuffle the deck, Refinement, shuffle the deck. It's just like taking forever. Doing things that, I mean, they have an impact, just like not like Valiant's like being very proactive. I played 2 turns of Pokemon. This is crazy. Like, my opponent, yeah, this deck's gonna be very fun to mess around with, not very fun to play against. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and take a nap while my opponent has their 10-minute turn. Like, imagine IRL with all the shuffling and stuff. Valiant's gonna have some pretty long turns. The rule box version of Lost Box, I guess, kind of. Like, you're dropping damage counters, taking out weak Pokemon, board wiping. Yeah, I guess kind of. Yeah, play against it. Yeah, that is sort of... yeah, play is doing a little bit of... it's doing some gymnastics there to get there, but yeah. We're getting Yoga Loops again. Fun. Can I just play Pokemon cards? That's what I streamed to do, and you've taken 4 turns, and I've taken 2. And I feel like we have to go back to like the elementary school. Oh, they passed! I get a turn! Lost the deck! What do I do with this? I KO Medicham, right? Okay. We KO the Medicham. Okay. Seems good. We Talon Sword, shuffle the deck. Yeah, Shinpao is definitely still good. Can bro get a Vessel? I need 7 energies. That's gonna be very hard. But like, yeah. Dang, this is really, really difficult. I can't really bench anybody else, but I sort of have to bench someone, otherwise I lose to Rope, and it's... I guess I can bench one more gimme, right? So do we just Zinnia and just draw a billion cards, KO the Valiant? How many switches has bro spent? Still has a couple left. Alright, let's just Zinnia and draw a billion cards. We still did not find 2 energies. That is silly. I have to spend the SER just to take this knockout. Okay, so we bench the gimme, and we make it rain. We have to get rid of 2, right? That is, no, we have to get rid of 3. That's annoying. So my opponent could potentially win next turn. I don't know if I honestly don't think this deck's probably playing boss, right? Like you have 4 ropes, you have so much control of my bench that you probably just aren't worried about ropes. Okay, Metacham is straight up Yoga Loops, but why would you not just take advantage of the 1 Tachyon bits counter? I guess maybe my opponent. I used coin bonus at the start of my turn, right? Did I forget to use coin bonus? I thought I used it already. I don't think I did actually. You're right, because I thinned Zinniad. I don't think I did. Why did I go to do that? You should just promote Valiant in the first place. I guess I did forget to use the Gholdengo. That was bad. Choosing to set some damage up on the Rotom. I had to burn a Rapid Strike energy to get to that. What is sort of difficult for my opponent is that's all their Rapid Strike energies now. Iono, very annoying. I want all the cards. I'm assuming we're gonna Yoga Loop into Rapid Flow. I wonder if we just play for the deck out then. Like, we boss up these Squawk and we're just like, you don't have the pieces to win. Like, there are 8 switching cards spent. How many do they realistically have left? I mean, they could be playing as many as 12. I don't think that's, like, an impossibility. Let's see. If they have to hard retreat, that's really nice. There's a 3 Tachyon bits away if they just like retreat Rapid Flow. I'm not gonna give them rope. We have to go into the gimme. Well, that's why we benched the other gimme, just so we didn't have the rope just instantly winning them the game. So it's the Tachyon bits on the Rotom. They have spent 9 switches. No wait, no. Yeah, 9. So retreat Tachyon bits. So they're 1 Tachyon bits away from winning the game now. Dang. So, okay. But how many switches do you have left? They probably have a couple more basic fightings though. Like that's the trouble. The attack on the Iron Valiant is 200 and can't attack. It's not amazing, but like it exists, I guess. Okay, I just do not KO this Urshifu. We make them have to have game. we just sit. Because they're gonna deck out before me. Where's my Penny? Or my Professor Turo? Vessel. Okay. I think we can chill with them. I don't have a Lugia controlless built. It's one I want to get to eventually, but I don't have one built. Arvid, you're out of ropes and switches. Are you honestly able to move the Urshi? Card's not doing anything. Wait, they would have literally won the game if they would have put 60 damage on the Gholdengo. Oh, but they can. Oh no, I can't pull up the Squawkabilly. Oh man, that's not cool. I think they have us. I'm doing fine, Brian. How about you? Dang, I think we're stuck. I can one-shot this Urshifu, but then they just instantly win with the Tachyon bits. I boss KO the Valiant, they retreat Valiant knockout. The Valiant deck is nasty. So we just... I don't really know. Sure, I'll just one-shot the Urshifu and just let them Tachyon bits for the game. Fine. Alright. Well, that was not fun. You're vibing good. It's no fun to face this deck. Like, I literally had... I've got to play like 3 or 4 turns. They use an hour of my time to do all that. Like, this person played relatively fast, and they have, like... It's just... Oh, I take 3 prizes. I was, like, ready just to pick up my cards. Oh. I appreciate that. Thank you. If we take prizes last turn, we actually win, right? No, well, we KO'd the Iron Valiant. Rip. Have the extra. He didn't need it. He could eventually win by devolving my Gimme Ghoul, or devolving my Gholdengo. So I had to do something, and it really wasn't. I didn't have a situation where I could win that game. Wait, Patrick, are you the one who is like sort of in my general area? I don't remember who that was who was just like asking me if I was going to locals anytime soon. I thought it might have been you. All right, let's switch it up. This is the deck I'm like super excited about. I spent way too much time in trying to make this deck good because like Decidueye was one of my favorites back in the day. Okay, well I'm going to the double cup this weekend, just so you know. These are so nice. I have to craft them. Beautiful. It is Aegislash. You sit behind the Aegislash, you put the cape thing on it, and it's a 250 HP safeguard Pokemon. I don't think I might know who that, like, I haven't played in that general area very much lately, so I don't know as many people as I used to. Wait. I want to take all these honages out. What am I even doing? Alright, let's give this a try. From Birdier? I don't understand why. Like, someone else asked me about that, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand like what the point is. Like, Bombardier just seems so on. Why did they give Terrachia Illustrator Rare? Robbed. Okay, that's it for the Pokemon. I think I have a no, it was just like a proxy. Like, I built these decks with like basically proxies in them just so I could like not spending a ton of time building decks live. Like, we can just throw them together really quick. It's literally just there as a fill-in for the actually good Jirachi. Is that Roaring Moon? Yeah, it's not Roaring Moon. This is supposed to be Evolution TM. Okay, we get that in there. Take that guy out. This is supposed to be Earthen Vessel. Make sure I don't play the wrong list this time, because I did that one time before. Wait, I have the wrong Collapse Stadium. Why is it not gold? 25% win rate. Alright, and then we have the Turo scenario. Bro looks evil in that one. He looks evil in all of these. I have to have the matching ones though. Like, I have all the other illustration rare ones. I don't even use credits that much anymore. Like, it's kind of funny. Alright. We have everything right here. We have all the right cards. Basically, the idea behind this deck is Aegislash's ability makes it so... Oh, I'm sure Roaring Moon's gonna be pretty good. You have Aegislash that cannot be damaged by EXs and Vs. It's doing solid damage. And you put the Luxurious Cape on it to give it a 250 HP safeguard Pokemon that's hitting, that's two-shotting or one-shotting Pokemon that can hit through it. And then if they can get through our Aegislash, we have the Aegislash EX that can do big damage for not too much energy. I'm playing Lost City to try to Lost Zone my opponent's threats, like whatever they have to get through the Aegislash. I like playing a Luxray for now, because I can like one-shot a Radzard or something. But definitely could be like second slash EX. Actually, let's like, and the energy counseling I'm kind of toying with, because like gift energy is good to like draw you cards. Like you can TM it on the Mew and then just like fill up the hands, but like I kind of want to do, let's just give, just for the stream, we'll do this. I'll take out the Luxray. We'll see if we miss it. There's ever a situation where like, dang, Luxray is good here. Yeah, it's better of an attacker than Mimikyu, harder to deal with, but yeah, it is harder to get out, like you said. So I think that is everything we want here. So let's set it as active and give it a run. I have celebrations fully completed. Hey, we hit 1930. Let's go. Should I just not stop streaming until I hit 2000? We're against Quality Thick Boy. All right. not stop streaming until we hit 2K. I'd be streaming probably all night. I don't know if we could get 70 in. I never got 70 in a day, so it would not happen. I would end the stream because I'd be exhausted. Going second. Now I'm going first. I wonder if it's Roaring Moon then, and the Moon player's just like, I'm going second and I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh no. 2K live views, that is not happening. Miraidon choosing to go second. Miraidon would normally be a very favored matchup, but we're just draw passing. That is sad. Yeah, the Roaring Moon's definitely a very good deck. Oh, a Great Depression joke. Sorry. I guess I missed the opportunity there. Like against Miraidon, if I set up double Aegislash, like they're not beating me ever. I guess they have Mew EX. Oh, they're actually playing the Iron Hands, and like maybe Iron Hands is a casualty that like, or that's where like Mew goes. Like Mew becomes Iron Hands. They benchlocked themselves out of Zapdos. I just win this game if I set up one Aegislash, but they didn't go for a second Raikou, which I think is interesting. Come on, Generator, don't do me like this. Oh, they're going for the full flex with the Thank you very much. Hold up. This is like kind of greedy, isn't it? I mean, I guess I just need a Generator hit and a switch. Great. All right, let's see. They've discarded quite a few energies. Did they get there? They still have Fleet-footed as well. I think whiffed on the Generator. Okay. Are we alive? Ultra Ball. Oh my goodness, they're on 6 energies T1. That's tough. Can I just top deck Aegislash? No! 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 Bro, literally, they got... No! Oh, man! Bro! I thought we had it! And they get the amp you very much flex. No! He literally hit 4 generators turn 1. Or was that 3 turn 1? Bro. That was a game for sure. I thought we had it. I was like, okay, Aegislash is walls here. Nope. Alright, it's okay. We open Mew this time going first. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. So I guess must have Fleet-footed into the Ultra Ball or just mis-sequenced and got rewarded for it. But dang. Hitting double Generator was really good. And choosing to go second as the Miraidon player is like, you only want to do that in the Lost Box. You probably like, don't really want to do that to any other matchup. I guess you just like want to like sauce them with the Iron Hands. Okay. We have dudes. That's good. First game. Alright, we're against the Roaring Moon. So I don't need to worry about Manaphy. This matchup is like probably awkward for sure. We have Rotom though. If they're playing the Brute Bonnet stuff, this is gonna be really hard. But we will. The thing is, if we set up a Aegislash, they either have to gust around it, which I mean works, or they frenzied gouging and set themselves up to get popped by one of my single prizers. But I think if they're playing Brute Bonnet, that's like really bad. Cause I don't have anything to remove the booster capsule, and it's two-shotting me. And I eventually lose to actually poison damage. Okay. But I think Morpeko is better than Brute Bonnet. Going back into the Morpeko. Ultra Ball, probably getting the Squawkabilly. I mean, just honestly using Morpeko. Like, I guess what comes with Morpeko is like you have to play Energy Switch, and that's a little sus. I did see though there was a Japanese list that was playing. Why wouldn't you like Ultra Ball for the whatever V you're playing, Sealstone VIP pass? I think Morpeko is better. Like whether you're playing Energy Switch or not, I think Morpeko is better than Mew EX. You can like never attack with Mew EX. Brute Bonnet, okay. My game just hadn't loaded that in yet. Like the only thing Mew has on it is Restart. What is this? That is a Dire Flame Wings Moltres, I guess. Okay. Booster Capsule. The Energy. Collapse Stadium 2 to collapse up the Squawk. But did they have like they don't have a supporter though, do they? They don't. Yeah. Brute Bonnet disguising itself as something else. What is new? Okay, this is a little weird. I don't really want to play Iono on them, really. Like, we know they don't have a supporter card in hands. So I just want to get down another Honedge, evolve into a Doublade, and just instant charge. Can't find a Slash. Like I was hoping they hit like Slash or the 4 Sealstones. We get down an Aegislash, Turo up the Rotom, and then just be like chilling in here with the Aegislashes. There should be one more, I think, one more set before we get rotation. My game's having to load in all the new images. That's funny. I did see a Japanese list. I was like trying to like trying to Sada the energies like, and then double E-switch Greninja, like playing water energies. Like it was a crazy list. Okay, Rotom. This is hilarious. All right, I hit the Arvin, so I can finally like start setting up guys. I think it's funny that they left themselves like without a supporter card. They hit the Earthen Vessel so they can keep digging deeper and start swinging with the Energizer wheel. Yeah, there's one every 3 months, and then there's a special set twice a year. So we'll get like the shiny, whatever the shiny Pokemon set probably early next year, right? Or late this year maybe. Not that that card will have too much competitive cards in it. And we probably get something else in February. Or yeah, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah, they have the knockout on the Doublade. Bruh. Okay. This thing having 180 HP is... Wait, what? Why wouldn't you knock out with the Morpeko? Huh? Okay. Seems good. Alright. Well, I can set up a dude. I'm drawing lots of cards. They're just not good cards. Oh, the Sealstone's prized. And how many Ultra Balls did I prize? Oh, I just played them all. Okay, do we just TM then here? Do I just go TM Counter Catcher? Pull up the moon, just try to buy some time. But they had the Brute Bonnet that could poison. Right? I guess I didn't want to poison their Moltres or their Morpeko. Okay, we will use Evolution. I evolve into the Rotom Beastar. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not. I guess do like a big stream today. Not make any videos. I don't feel like this is it for Aegislash. I have a different list concept too that I have that I might build. I want this to work. I really like this idea, this concept, this deck. I don't think this is it though. It's a little clunky. There's a town store. So I guess I'm playing Forest Sealstone Moltres with a heavy energy switch. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I just like the... You go Ursaluna, devolve both their Baxcaliburs, and... I don't know. Yeah, I'm still gonna stream for a little while yet. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, pack it up and end stream now. Bruh. Or a burn. Alright. Can I top deck an Aegislash, please? No. So I have to throw the Turo to the bottom, so that's scary. I eventually die to poison. Like, I eventually lose to that. I think we super odd back in the Hon Edges, and yeah, let's just do that. With Tentacruel, yes, with the new Toad Scroll for sure. Alright, we hit the Aegislash. We actually hit 2 Aegislash. Do I go back into the big slash? Well, no, I can't attack. I put the Reversal on. Actually, I don't eventually lose to poison. Elegant Heal exists. Okay. Here we go. We got this for sure, for sure. Trust. Just frenzied gouging. We've seen a total of 1 Dark Patch, no Professor. But like, are you playing the Professors if you're playing Energy Switch? Probably. You definitely should still be playing that card. There's a patch. So letting the Brute Bonnet. How does the cape read here? I want, like, is it knocked out by damage from an attack? Okay, so you could Frenzied Gouging and knock this dude out, but you'd only take the 1 prize for it. Alright, Dire Flame. Earth and Vessel. They're playing a heavy... I wonder what supporters are playing. We've seen double Squawk and it's 1 boss. Like, surely there's Professor. Alright, both of us are getting poisoned. I love how the poison doesn't show up on the Pokeballs. Okay, loading up the Morpeko. Get bodied for playing Super Odd last turn. I just put down the Zarina and just start healing. Or that works too, I guess. I don't really have anything worth grabbing. I have not seen that. What does the Porygon do? What's the treat on this guy? 3? Seems like get rid of them all. We've seen like a few switches as well. 2 switches. There's probably still a couple more. Well, we know my opponent doesn't have a supporter card. I wonder if opponent just forgot to put the Professors in their deck. They were just like, you know what? Patch is good. E-switch is good. Hard retreat. Alright. I guess they probably bump those back to the Brute Bonnet. Dang. I only play the 1 counter catcher. 9 energies. There can't be too many left. we're just gonna have to win this game on the back of one Aegis Slash, I think. Alright, we hard bashing for the knockout. Oh, that is kind of funny. Candy, okay. I guess Boss Moltres is just like really bad. Because I don't have Boss that could KO the Brute on it. I spent the one counter catcher as a stall play. Oh, you're probably not playing basic energies, but like, that seems really funny. Does my opponent just not have anything? They like... I don't understand this moon list. Like, I don't really know what's going on. They're just sacking the Greninja. Okay, that gives me... No, it's just like the game hasn't loaded the images. I don't know why. It just is not working. I don't know, Luke. It's just not loaded them in. Just PCGL things. I got Candy. Okay, let's just get the big slash in here. Peerless Edge could be good here in a moment. You're just bad. Well, like, you can't really power it up. Oh, you're talking that Charizard. I was for some reason thinking like the Charizard EX. So you're still playing Lugia in that deck too? Are you're summoning stars down the Porygons? Oh no, they hit the Zeta. Uh-oh. I guess the good news is they're like so low on good cards. You just have your big 309 or you have your 290 HP guy in there. Yeah, but they set up hands. Like that's you. See, yeah, it seems pretty tough. Okay. Where are my good cards? Why? Do I ever just like switch back into the Czar or something and be like, haha, you don't have the pivot, you can't knock me out. Or do I just take this prize, try to Iono them? Yeah, I think that's the more responsible thing to do. I've not seen a Metal Energy this game. That seems like sort of a pile, Daniel, but it sounds very funny. I'm not in a tournament, I'm just messing around on ladder with the new stuff. Dang. That sounds very crazy deck though, like probably not very consistent at all, but like when it does its stuff sounds very funny. And that's 9 energies committed. Rampaging Hammer. But I guess I just need Boss. They have the Galarian Moltres. Hitting the Forest Seal off the prize would have been super good. Is this only non-rule box? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sad. Hand cross switchers. This list had like every jank card in the book. Okay. I need to switch this up here because this is yeah, it's just not it. Actually, well, we've only played 2 games. Let's give the current rendition current rendition of the deck another go, and if not, I have another list that we'll switch over to because I want Aegislash to be good so bad. I feel like the deck has a ton of potential. It's just probably actually no. We'll switch over to the other list. I've given up on this one. I need to build it though. I guess we can like just edit. I think I have it over here. Okay, I gotta punch it into Limitless because I can't do text. But yeah, we take out all that and that, that and that, and that, and that, and we put in 4 of those. And we put in, oops, we put in 1 of those. Plucky just seems super gas this format, so why not put Klefki alongside a super annoying tanky thing? Okay, let me actually I have to pull up the list here. I can't do this all from memory. Okay, let me get there. All right, so actually I only had 2-2 slash split. I want the 3-3 though. Actually, I have metal. What am I doing? I thought I had a more updated list than this. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember having all this stuff. Okay, whatever. For Arvin, we're not playing the Turo. We're playing only 2 of those. We're playing 2 of those. This is like an Arvin TM heavy builds. So counter catcher. We're not playing Clara. We're just playing a super rod, which could be sort of bad. Triple artisan. Don't need you. I'm only playing the 1 rope, and that's a little sketchy. What am I missing here? I have a couple. I don't know if I want the choruses though. I'm not playing VIP passes. We're playing level balls instead. Get out of here, VIPs. I just don't like Ultra Ball in this deck. We run out of cards. And we need 3 of those as well. What am I? Oh yeah, I only have the 1 counter catcher, right? No, I have. Oh yeah, we need the 1 VIP pass though. It's too good with the Arvin just to play 1. Alright, we'll do this and we'll give it a run. Seems good, right? Arvin, Age of Slash. Yes, this is it for sure. Wait, oh, I forgot the secret reversal. Thank you. Thank you. I almost threw there. Ooh, that was, yeah. What am I doing? Oh, backwards card is BDIF. No, what? BDCD Live needs to reconnect. Bro, game is broken. Okay. Live just died. Oh no, don't give me this server error garbage now. Bro, don't do me like this. Okay, you're investigating it. I do not just don't hit me with the server error 10 million or whatever it is. Bruh, literally the secret reversal broke live. Imagine that's a glitch, like crafting the reversal energy secret crashes the game. Not playing Lost Box. I lose plot armor when I okay, there we go. See, that was so nice. All right, we're short a card. What the heck happened? No, it like pulled my whole deck back. It didn't save. What the heck? We're playing 1 VIP pass. What? It like partially saved here. Like we have some of this stuff. That was weird. Okay. We got 2 of you. You want 2 Colrus. What else am I missing? I'm only playing 1 switch. 2 Colrus. I'm not playing Clara. I'm playing... Pokemon looks right. We're not playing FSS. We have 4 level ball. Because like I want to be going first, right? And like just the 1 VIP pass. So, like we have Arvin for the pass, and we're chilling. I just like don't want to be like reliant on hitting my VIPs. Like, I'd rather just have like more. Because I don't have anything else in my, like, if I go first, I have to draw a VIP in my opening 8. And if I don't get it, then that is awful. So at least I have better search cards that are just like, I always can play those to build up. Because like, the game's gonna be more slower pace with sitting behind Klefki and everything. What's the card that I'm missing? Second counter catcher? There we go. Okay. Alright. Don't crash live. A/ active Zach. Let's give it a go. I want to have a chance to set up if I just don't find VIP pass. We still have the one because like Arvin can find it, and like Arvin for VIP pass and Vassal, or not for like Vassal and TM, or VIP pass TM. I don't want. I'm sitting behind Klefki. I don't want to have a Luminia on it. Like Luminion's not gonna work a lot of the time. Going second, no. Well, going second actually isn't awful, since we're playing heavy TM. This particular list was drawing straight gas on Limitless Tabletop. I'm gonna go first again. Is this like everyone playing Moon right now? Do we have to like brew up like the anti-Roaring Moon pick? Alright. It's Roaring Moon. It's gonna be one of those kind of days. What is that? Oh my goodness, that is the best card in format. I love how it just does not load. Okay. There we go. Couple level balls. I think I go... Okay, they just can't even squawk and seize. That is busted. I think I go Hawn Edge and then other Klefki. Just so like rope... They never have access to their ability unless they're playing boss or cross switchers. If they're doing that, then it's just like... Okay. I know, the white card is the best card in format. I can't believe they let bro play that. Is the barrel in deck? It is not. We just never go for Bidoof. I think Toadscruel has some potential. You like gotta make the energy acceleration work. The Gardenia is an underpowered card, maybe Gardenia Vessel works now. Fortress means you have to win the game in 2 attacks. And Cherrim is just more stage 1s you have to set up. Like, you're already setting up 2 stage 1s. I just play Pokemon. I literally have never touched any other TCGs. I've been playing Pokemon since I was like, what, 8 or something? Probably younger than that. And yeah, I've not touched anything else. Dark Patch? That doesn't work with a Toadscruel. Oh, when you're trying to run, you have the Professor Sawdust Vitality, and Dark Patch. You have, you're absolutely fine. What's Vision meta is correct. Is my opponent like gonna try to squawk and seize? What? You're not playing Dark, right? You literally have your supporter for a turn that, okay, oh my goodness. Well, they're not attacking this turn, which is a positive thing. Maybe they are actually. Hold up. Imagine they have triple patch and they get there. Bro, that'd be so gas. No way. There is no way. You don't get there. You have 1 energy in the discard pile. Just 6 cards to work with. You are not getting there. Does a double 8 have 2 retreat? Okay, we have to retreat first then. Conceal cards. But like with the patches and the supporter and manual attachment, you definitely can get there without playing like Darkrai. Like Darkrai's just another. No way. No. You didn't get there. What? Doesn't even need Professor. It literally just has the sauce. I literally clef keyed you and it didn't even matter. I hate my life. No, we're not cooked yet. We're not cooked yet. That's what you get. Karma for getting the early Roaring Moon. Okay, it's fine. I've qualified for Worlds a couple times, but I never was world champion. Bro, it must be nice to draw that hot. Dang. I qualified twice as a junior. I never got there. Oh. This is the first game with the keys build. The other build was not very, it was too clunky. This one bro had the sauce turn, the under Klefki turn 1 Roaring Moon. Absolute classic. Okay. That's alright. Klefki counter catcher. You do not have another attack. It's fine. I want to hold the energy so I can grab the TM next turn. Oh, I hope the World Championship's coming soon. But like I gotta get to Worlds first. I gotta go to events first. We just win San Antonio. That gets us to Hawaii, and we'll see what happens. I'm not having that one, Michael, but some people in my chat have had that issue. Yeah, that's how isn't that like net decking in a nutshell though? You're just like it's like HelloFresh. You just like get it delivered and you just put it in the microwave and bang. that's your prepared meal there. If you're on Windows, the pinned comment works. If you're not on Windows, I think uninstall and reinstall. But I haven't had that issue, so I'm just going based on what other people have said. I mean, hey, we might have bought a turn here. Klefki's really good. Like, if bro doesn't have the absolute heat in hand, Klefki is pretty good. Alright, we actually get to play Pokemon. So I want the gift energies though, because like my hand is so depleted. I don't have the barrel to fill it back up. Marvin is very underpowered right here. I think we get this, then we just TM. I need the Ultra Ball. We get the Earthen Vessel. Alright, we do this. I just get down the Bidoof. Like, I'm gonna rip it off the prize cards here in a couple turns, and we will be fine. Do I pick Joust or Evolution? I think I'll probably choose Evolution. Alright. This is what we wanted to do turn 1. But nope. Okay. Maybe we have to beef up the barrel line to 2-2 line. Because if we have a barrel here, things aren't all that bad. They're playing quad capsule. So like, where are you cutting corners if you're playing 4 capsules? You're just like playing only a couple gust cards, maybe. That Iono is an absolute gift. Okay, I can just TM once again. Or do I even need to TM? We just go back into the other Klefki. So like, I use the other Aegis Slash. Well, I don't have the energy dropped. I don't have Raihan, or Reversal's already gone. Huh. They took away my Artisan. That was rude. So, what do? We top deck Raihan, obviously. Top deck Metal. So, we do this. We just evolve it into double big Aegis Slash. But then they still have 2 attacks that they can win the game with. Actually, hold up. Okay. I have a plan. Wait, no, I don't have a window. Okay. It's fine. They don't have gust. We're okay. Everything's gonna be alright. The barrel's prized. Alright, here we go. Evolution. Get 2 of these dudes set up. And if my opponent has another gust, I pick up my cards. But if they do not, I think we can still work our way back here. The Roaring Moon deck is a little vulnerable to Iona, like unless it has like it can definitely checkmate you with like the amount of energies that it's putting in play. Choosing to spread things out is a little interesting. Just the Calamity Storm, so they don't actually have too much going on right now. So I slapped them for 210. Dang, having this Bidoof on the bench is really bad. Oh man, the cape didn't work. Just kidding. All right, Iono. We punch with the Peerless Edge. I mean, they didn't have a supporter in hand, so maybe that was not the right play. I guess benching the Klefki doesn't really hurt anything. Wait. I'm an idiot. Why do I think this attack did... Why do I think the attack did more price for what they had taken? I'm dumb. Okay. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I... Okay, well, I just Slash is like kind of bad then. Rip. I wanted this deck to be good. Why did I think that it did that? I thought that it did more for what our opponent had taken. This is so much worse then. I still think like it's like you start hitting for, yeah, but this is just not gonna. Bro, why did I think it did something it didn't? That's dumb. Okay. But I evolved into the, yeah, I had to evolve into the one prize one. And then swing with that. Okay. Well, this is a lot worse of a card then. For some reason I was more optimistic on that one than I probably should have been. Read your cards. Okay. So we probably have to restructure this a little bit. And I still think building into this card is good. And swinging for with 220 is like it's not bad. It just takes the 2 attachments, so it's really only good alongside Raihan if you get energies built up. Prior to that, it's so hard to find cards like Raihan in reversal. Maybe add in like second reversal. Cut a metal. I've had it happen more than a time or two. I'm kind of bad at that. I'm like very bad at that. Like I just misremember. Like I read the card and like okay, and I just like forget some critical detail. I still think you want 2 of those for LZB. You're like not beating LZB without 2 of these. Okay, Jet was like mid. Like Jet. Okay, we'll just run this back. It will work, I promise. I just have to like actually know what my cards do. I don't know why I thought it was like 70 more. That would be way too broken. If it did 70 more for each prize card your opponent had taken. Ever since I switched up the Gholdengo, things have not gone quite as well. Alright, if Aegislash drops this game, the deck will be retired. We'll have to try something else. Like, on paper, this, I guess, seems a lot better than It actually is. Like, Arven's just such a not good card after you evolve your stuff up. And that's what's kind of weird about a Klefki engine is, like, you sort of have to be lean into the Arven, but, like, Arven's just so underpowered. Tina, alright, well, this is a decent get. Yeah, if we can't beat the BDIF, then what have we been playing it for? Yeah, Gholdengo was pretty good. Klefki is gas, but they can use the Abyss Seeking, but then we can go in with the big slash and take 2 prizes off of that. So perhaps we actually can win this. Like, I feel like Klefki has a home somewhere in this format. I refuse to admit that this arc keys. I feel like the deck is awful. Iono is a must grab. I think we take the Bidoof. And it's either the metal or the reversal. I'm thinking the reversal maybe. We don't actually have like a finite date for rotation. I'm getting on second key just so rope doesn't give them access to flower selecting. We do this, and we pass. I don't know, what is 10 types cooking? Took 6 prizes, bro. Okay. Oh, donk, okay. So we see the Abyss Seeking. I would love to be able to punish this, but like this deck it's slow. Yeah, they haven't announced the finite date. Like it used to be in August, like prior to Worlds, but they sent like COVID kind of threw a wrench in that. Alright, there's the bibs. We can get into the double aid. I'm just gonna. We're not gonna find a TM plus energy. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't see. I know these things. So I can get down a couple on edge here. And we can draw 1 card. Seems very good. This is what I'm trying to do. Like, I want to sit behind the keys, build up my board, have these annoying, like, I'm either super junky Superizer or the Safeguard Aegis Slash. Yeah, I think they could. Well, like, also, they have things lined up where they would release the new set, like, the week before Worlds, and it would become legal, like, the day Worlds happen. So it's just like, oh, we get a brand new meta and rotation for Worlds. There's, like, a lot for the new players to have, like, and it's not new players, but Worlds players. I think I take the TM. I think there's definitely a world where we could, like, sit back and TM or something. Alright, see? This is how we want to be able to do things. This just gets discarded at the end of the turn, though, so I just thinned, basically. Alright, so I can Ultra Ball out the Artisan. I don't really care about the stadiums anymore. I just want to make it so we don't get Lost Mind. That's not uncompetitive. It just makes it even more interesting. Like, if it encourages, like, it makes it so, like, the people who can deck build the best are gonna do the best, right? Like, if you're just like, I'm not saying that, like, I guess, like, if you're going to Worlds, you're a decent player, right? Like, you can't just, like, net deck. Like, you have to actually do your own building and testing. Like, probably there's not too many people who go to Worlds who, like, don't build their decks, but there's, like, it's even more difficult because you don't have results. You have to, like, totally learn an entirely new format. It's not like you can even have anything to go off of because rotation wiped out a lot of staples. So you just, I think it's actually better for Worlds because it, like, adds even more skill to it. But like, I'm not just playing Aegis Slash for this Aegis Slash. It's the other one too. It has 330 HP. I don't think this deck is like anything super amazing. I don't think it's anything like, oh, Aegis Slash was like secret underlooked deck. I want to try it, okay? I have a soft spot for Decidueye. And this is like the closest thing we have since then. I think a Klefki deck could work. Like some sort of deck that sits behind Klefki. I don't think this is it. I mean, that is true. Like, yeah, your own deck gets rotated. I always personally enjoyed it. Like, that was something that I liked, was having to... But I'm also someone who really likes deck building, so... I'm probably in the minority then. So Sableye goes 8-2. And it gets on path. Okay. I don't think so. It's probably not the play for San Antonio. I want it to be. But yeah, I'll probably play something else. This is not... So my opponent's like hoping to have this guy stuck. And we know that's not going to work for them. Well, interesting. They're just like hoping to have this guy trapped, I guess. They definitely should put 2 on this guy. Counter catcher's live for them. Makes too much sense. I discarded the other Haunted, right? Yeah, it's just gone. So let's just press that. Candy, good deck. Oh, I used Earthen Vessel already? That was good. No, it's just priced. I'm really good at Pokemon. I am quite talented at this game. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Inspirational? Lapras is gone, yeah. I don't know how, I mean, that's like kind of true, Luke, but I don't really like, no. Well, the idea is like I'm sitting behind Klefki and I don't need Jirachi because I'll be evolved up by then, but like I win aggro. Tina's gonna be a bad matchup for this deck anyway. I don't think this deck is very good. Like, hey, Requiem, my Aegis Slash, come on. I mean, that quote is true, and I feel like a lot of people hinder their own growth as a player because they just like jump between decks a lot and they don't ever settle on one thing to get actually good at. But like, once you like sort of get to that like upper, like a lot of the top players are investing so much time into the game that like once you have a certain level of experience, you can kind of like pick up anything and at least be decent at it. When you're starting out, you definitely should like pick one deck and stick to it. Alright, this deck sucks. Bye, Aegis Slash. That is interesting. If like Iron Hands becomes like some meta defining card, I definitely could see that. I'm not like I don't agree that Iron Hands is gonna be some sort of crazy evil broken deck. Alright, let's just play some Mew then. Enough bad decks, let's play some updated Mew. No, yeah, new Paradox Rift stuff. Let's play Mew, right? Oops, that was the wrong thing. I want this. Okay. Yes. This is what I think is going to be the play for LAIC. Yeah, that deck feels like it's going to be one of those... It like falls into like the fun, but like too slow or too inconsistent or something like that. Alright, let's give Mew a go. Like, I'm surely... That it, but you don't understand, Luke. The players are still testing for weeks prior to that. So will this be 100% optimized? No, but also like creates more of a surprise element because there will be a meta that forms, but like you don't have any results. So you can sort of guess what you think the meta is going to look like and have like some sort of like surprise counter deck that like ends up working and winning, where like the meta is already sort of defined. It's more tough to do that. It's not like the players are like showing up to Worlds and like have no idea what they're doing. Like at Worlds in Washington DC, I had played weeks of Pokemon before. I ended up playing Gardevoir Sylveon. I picked it like the night before, but I've been playing for like 3 or 4 weeks of that format. It's not like I just like went in like, oh crap, rotation was last week. I have no idea what I'm doing. I knew what exactly I was doing at that point. I had a list I was happy with, and it went okay. We're against the Chen-Pao Hands deck, I assume. Yeah, like, exactly, Pidgeotto. Okay. So we do this. Right, let's be that way. I don't want to use the VIP, or the FSS turn 1. I guess I just won't. Be that way. Yeah, like it makes it more exciting for the viewers as well, because who wants to watch Lost Box for the 48,000th time, or Mew or whatever? Like, the people who like watching, like spectating the stream or actually at the event, they're probably not doing a ton of testing themselves, so they get to see brand new things that they haven't seen before. And it just makes it like adds more, like, I guess if you're like off by yourself and you don't necessarily have a whole lot of people to test with, you're kind of you're definitely disadvantaged, because you'd have to like basically play against yourself. You wouldn't have like a testing group to bounce ideas off of, but that's like sort of a thing already though. But you wouldn't have that added information that could maybe help you make a more educated decision. I actually disagree, Luke. I think that, like, I had a ton of fun metagaming for NAIC. I guess it's like sort of a personal thing. I know there's people who like who hate metagaming new events, and they'd rather just be able to stick with something that they already know. But personally, I've always really enjoyed metagaming and deck building. I've always felt that I've been a better metagamer in deck builder than I have been player, so maybe like that's why I enjoy that aspect more. But I guess like when I'm more of a player who prefers to play anti-meta stuff, have that element of surprise in my list. That's like I can, like, if I get a grasp on what the metagame is going to look like, it means I can like build a more unorthodox, crazy deck that people might not be expecting and potentially do well with it. Okay, let's just do this. But that's personal preference. There's like people who just hate it when there's new format, and I mean that's okay. It's just personal preference thing for me. I like metagaming a new format, and I think World should be a new format though. It makes it more exciting and makes it so the best players, like it really makes it so the best players have a better chance to do well, which I feel like is what it should be. Like, you shouldn't just be able to there's like luck to an extent, but you shouldn't be able to like luck your way into even that's a kind of a bad take though. That is definitely a bad take. I guess it just makes makes things more exciting. And hey, the fossil. And I don't want to say it makes the players with the better skill win, because that's like not necessarily true. But I guess like at 2019 Worlds, the last time we saw that happen, we had Shintaro Ito, Henry Brands, Horde Reklev like in top 4, like some like those established names of people who like we know they are some of the best players, and like they showed up and did well. Like they're probably like, I mean, I'm sure they have pretty large testing groups who help them refine their list, but it like makes the people who are the best in the game at deck building, metagaming stand out even more. I feel like you want your best. Like at Worlds, you don't necessarily like want someone who's like high rolled their way through the field on the stage. You like want the best of the best on the stage there at the end. But like you don't get it wrong. I'm not saying that like you can get to the finals of Worlds by being a noob. Like no, like there's gonna be luck in any Worlds run. I just feel like it makes it more fun, exciting. At least for me to have a like open rotation, like new fields of decks. Like and like I haven't been to the last few Worlds. I just like find it relatively uninteresting to like tune into the stream. Like I'll still watch finals, but like I just don't like I don't have like that same like desire to watch like okay if I already watched Palkia like 400 times like Mew and all that so like I don't really care too much. I mean yes you are right, the best players should do well, but there's like probably like the like at Worlds everyone sort of knows what they're doing, so like saying best is like sort of it's like sort of relative. Like everyone is so good that like you can't just say like there's no bad players there at Worlds. I guess it's just like a personal thing. Like do you enjoy more open metas, which I personally do. So and I think it's makes it more entertaining. Like imagine if LEIC was in that last format. Like who I wouldn't want to watch Charizard. Like I would want the same old decks like Charizard, Miraidon, Lost Box, Guardy. Like at least with Paradox, like first weekend of Paradox Rift being legal, you like get to see all the like, you get to have like the exciting interaction of seeing like the first card, seeing the new cards for the first time and seeing like what they do and how they interact with each other. And it kind of I think takes some of the excitement away from that, like the first regionals and like it's like even the like no matter where it is, like if it's just if like the first regional is like 3 or 4 weeks after a set has come out and it's just like well we already have all this data stuff to go off of, it's like not quite as cool. But yeah, like I'm sure there's I mean I know there's people who are just like I hate going in blind basically, but I guess I'm not one of those people, so Tomb is cringe. I don't think it being an open field though takes away from the games, from the competition of the games. Like it's still going to be like the games on stream are going to be the like they're not streaming 04, they're streaming 3.0, 4.0, 5.0. So like it's going to be exciting competitive games. And just having new stuff being on the table, I think makes it even more exciting. This hand is really bad. Can we prize double Genesect? Fun. If I had DTE, like we could cook a little with this. It's alright, we just next turn we boss KO Tomb if we get a good top deck. Tomb is cringe. I kind of don't want to play Mew though. Like, yeah, it's gonna be the best deck, at least initially, I think. But it's like everybody knows Mew already. I put Helix Fossil so I can be Roaring Moon. And yeah, after this game, let's build Roaring Moon or something else new. Maybe we build the Valiant Donk deck. There's someone at my locals who has played Giratina with double Drapion before, because they don't like losing to the Mew bots. I guess my opponent like left their bench though, so like I just KO this Tina and I'm just like fine. But like, yeah. If Tina is good, which I think Tina at least initially will see a lot of play and be a good deck. Like we know Mew is gonna be good, so like does Tomb actually end up in there? I don't know if Tomb makes the cut in the end. I guess it probably depends on the Mew usage rate, kind of like always. But it also depends on the build of Mew. Because like Tina, I don't think Tina with Tomb beats Fusion Mew. It probably beat. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be fine into DTE. Like you can tech Tomb and be chill into DTE, but yeah, it's not gonna be beating you Fusion Mew all that often. Kind of top deck DTE for Sealstone. How about no? Okay. Guess we just passed. Dang. Control. See, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to eventually like play some Ursaluna control or something. If you haven't played in a year and like don't know like what the decks do and stuff, that seems like not the greatest idea. But like, I feel like as long as you know that going in, it's just like, yeah, it's probably not gonna go well, but it'll be a good time. Then kind of depends on what you're going for. If you're trying to win, no. If you're trying to have a good time, and also if you're just like at like zero elo and you're gonna face like decks that are just not logical. So they like might have like super high counts of certain things that don't make sense. And it'll be better against control. Like worse overall, but better against control. But also you might be able to get your confidence up by bullying Timmy's with control. I don't really know what we do here. We Mew without Genesect turns out it's a pretty bad deck. This is what I get for playing Mew though. Bodied. If I could just like establish myself, set up, but no, wait, they use Requiem. So I top like DC and we just punch the Tina. We're fine. Or we just punch the Tomb. I guess I didn't want to eat the box hit. Alright, bye. Yeah, that's I get body for playing Mew. That's release day. I gotta be playing the new stuff. So what do we build next? I have like updated Guardy, but like I don't want. I can't believe it didn't save my Roaring Moon list. That's frustrating. It didn't even like save the name on it or anything. I don't like want to play Moon Mirrors either. Guess we could. I could play more Gholdengo. Like that was cool. I mean, that is the picture on the stream. Oof, that's tragic, but perhaps that was, or there's a reason why they were 03, I guess. Play some Tina. I just like don't want to like build anything new on stream because like I don't think anyone wants to watch me build a deck for 5 minutes. So I guess I built Roaring Moon and like restarted my game shortly afterwards so I could like get it ready for the stream and stuff. And I guess that erased my like part of the deck. So let's go back to playing some Gholdengo because we tried to. The pump group going's cute, yeah. You guys would watch that? Well, if enough people in chat like hey Blitzel, we like want to hear you talk about why you like built your deck a certain way, then sure. But like personally, I wouldn't really want to watch that, so. Do I should attach retreat, go back into Mew? Sure. Okay. Working and lurking seems good. Alright, let's just get another battle VIP pass. There we go. Just see, you gotta ask nicely for things. Bidoof. I suppose, like, let's just get sauced by a cross switch your turn 1. That'd be fun. Right. Boom. I think after this game I want to put it in the 2-2 barrel because it's just too good. I think like we have the hand though that my opponent could just have the cross switchers and stuff and KO Rotom, and if they have that turn 1 then we shake their hands and move on. They actually have a Brute Bonnet. And the pictures are actually loaded. That's sick. The foil effect on live for Brute Bonnet like doesn't look awful. So we're probably gonna see a Squawkabilly. Alright. Always getting the energies down early. But more, I guess more Pekko only makes sense if you're playing Energy Switch, right? It's the booster capsule. It's actually, I thought that'd just be like some sort of translation thing, but actually is ancient booster energy capsule. That's a mouthful. I always just say like capsule or something. There's the vitality. Gonna need to get some energies down, so another capsule. Squawk and Seize. Didn't find any energies. We haven't seen the Radiant Greninja. That's probably getting them there, assuming they hit Dark Patch. He's like, this is where I like the Mew, because you can like Mew, the Celebrations Mew, get the patch, get the Vessel switching card. But looks like we are gonna get swung into by the Brute Bonnet. So I'd like to answer back with like Iono plus get the Gholdengo set up, because I probably would need a little bit going on if to take out that Gholdengo. Or no, or I just like boss and KO Mew or something. And I probably do that if I can get there. I am there actually. Oh, thank you. I was a Lugia player for a little while. I've not played Lugia in a while though. I just hate the coin flip element of the deck. I just unless it's Crushing Hammer and I'm the one playing Crushing Hammer, I do not like flipping coins. Okay, cool. I probably should have actually like coin bonused prior to the Earthen Vessel to give myself the highest odds of hitting energies. I want to get the Gholdengo going. I took the first 2 prize knockout, so seems good. And Gholdengo Rotom is probably not playing too much hand disruption, bro. I just like to be in the most control possible of like how I'm doing. I feel really bad if like I'm sinking or swimming by a coin flip. Like, I haven't played a coin flip based deck. Is Liverpool gonna be Paradox Rift format? Because if it's Paradox, I don't know for certain. I think Single Strike is going to be better going into Paradox. Just it's like harder for Colorless to like deal with 290 HP. So I definitely I think both Lugia builds are solid. But I think that Single Strike will be better because it still has these single prize options. It's gonna be better into Miraidon, and also has the Tyranitar to trade better into things like a Gholdengo, Mirror Mew. But I don't think either are bad picks. But like, we just sort of saw that at Toronto. Like people are trending back towards Single Strike, and I feel like that's probably the direction we head into going into Paradox Rift. I don't think you need Mew-EX necessarily. And Cobalion, like it probably depends with Cobalion. Like maybe what am I trying to say? Like why can't I talk? Valiants and Iron Hands make things like harder. It makes it harder to evolve your Pokemon, and also the devolution TM. So by depending on the popularity of those cards, it might not be like Charizard might not have as high of a usage rate as it once did. So I don't know if Cobalion's like necessary. But like, and I don't think you need Mew EX either. Like, there's the top 8 list from Toronto that Christian Moreno played. I feel like that's probably gonna be decent going into next format. We just take this knockout. If I take the first 2 prizes, like it's so good. Maybe I play the counter catcher just so we have more ways to do that. Yeah, Brute Bonnet hits pretty hard and has 180 HP. Like that's, I think it is quite the commitment resource wise. Like it's not just like easy cloth. There, I saw a cloth clay doll list. Looks super fun. Because you have the cloth to hit all the little stuff, and then you have the caped clay doll to like one shot everything else. Like with the poison and stuff. It looks super fun. Also, the Roaring Moon deck can just like randomly run out of steam because it doesn't have a barrel or like a super powerful draw. Why did he not go Calam? Oh, yeah, because Calamity Storm only has 100. For some reason, I always think it's 120, then 100 more. But wow, that makes my life easier. Sarina Braviary. There's some people in Japan that are doing that. Okay. If I can just do this every game, life's pretty good. But I'm definitely liking how this list is flowing here. What? Okay, we just SER. All the energies. Yeah, there was someone in Japan who I think was doing that. It's a pretty funny idea. Okay, we do this. Now I'm set up for anything here. I guess maybe I gotta put like energy here to play around the counter catcher. But yeah, I guess like ideally we get 4 Sealstone on the Rotom and then we like probably can't lose ever. But with the barrel in play, we're still pretty resilient to Iono. And we have coin bonus. Like we're drawing so many cards off the other side of Iono. Our deck is so thin. We would probably have to get a shuffle because our 2 remaining SERs are in hands. I think I do want to fit the other barrel in this deck after this game. Why did Rahul block you on Twitter? Did you deserve it? Pokestop? Double patch. Okay, we might be seeing a gouge this turn. Literally, did you ever like mention anything to him, or is it just like no context ban? Not ban, but block. Usually people aren't like out there blocking for no reason. Okay, this, yeah, that's the play my opponent has to make for sure. But yeah, we have everything in hands. We're about to make it rain. Here we go. I'm not gonna go for the flex. I could have got more, but yeah, we have. I'd say 350 is plenty. That seems very petty. That seems extremely petty. Oh, well, there was the FSS. I'm liking Gholdengo. It's like sort of exceeding my expectations. Like it's been very consistent for me. Okay, let's. I want the 2-2 barrel. This just seems too good. I'll put Where is the cut? I don't want to cut vessels. Like that is just so good. Just to have the to be able to pop off that. I think we can cut a. Oh, I only have one Mew. Maybe the Basculin then. I haven't. We'll take that out. And I think I want a energy retrieval instead of Clar now that my like. Now that I'm playing a thicker barrel line. 50 energy retrieval. But then where is the cut? I think it's either Earthen Vessel or a supporter card. Neither feel great. I think we'll cut a Vessel and we'll see how bad that feels. I guess we're like sort of offsetting it by adding in the more of a barrel consistency. You're still blocked. Is there a tournament tonight? I might what if we put Gholdengo in the tournament? Ugh, that'd be such a long stream though. Like starting at noon my time and going to like 9. I don't know if I'm built like that. It probably will be closed list then. If it's like the Regidrago V-Star, not really. That's it. Yeah, maybe one chorus. I actually want to have a lot of supporters. I suppose if you get the barrel setup going, you're just like fine. And I'm even more dependent on the VIP pass since I'm cutting Basculin. But just draw the VIPs, I guess. Path is immaculate. Alright. Am I on first or second with this? Oh no, imagine this is Valiant. I forget that I'm supposed to do that now. Oops. Old habits. Okay, good. Probably not Valiant. It could be though. Mimikyu, maybe it's a Zatsu Iron Valiant deck. No, it's Control. Oh, I'm like never favored into this, am I? It is Snorlax. Okay. Well, this shall be interesting. I prized a Gholdengo. I feel like we're never, ever favored into this. Yeah, like how am I hitting Mimikyu? Corkscrew punch? Maybe I have to set up the barrel then. Manually loading up the barrel. Bruh. I guess my opponent doesn't know that. They could be playing Scizor. I could be playing Basculin. Sisters. Dang. SER. I might set up the barrel, honestly. Okay, can I KO Rotom this turn? I want to KO Rotom so bad. So you know what? I will. I'll try to at least. Okay. Bust deck. Alright, I literally hit Vessel off of this. Bad deck. So we chorus, we bench the Bidoof. Right. We do not need Radiant Greninja. Definitely not. Dang, I guess I'll just start building up the Bidoof. Okay. Dang, this... I just didn't want to play this matchup today. I know there's going to be a lot more people experimenting with stall and control decks. But it's no fun to play against. It is very no fun to play against. Do I just like start swinging with the silly barrel attack? Bruh, set up double Rotom. Okay, I will. I gotta stand up. Like my back is stiff for sitting for 3 hours straight. basically like 4 or 5 hours straight. I didn't like get up off my computer too much this morning. I was cooking for stream. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll have to rate that too. Tell Fancy to get into stream and I'll tear his Ice Rider list to shreds. Yes, yeah, sort of. Gold. It's like very cool to like draw a ton of cards and smack for a ton of damage. Sort of. The Gholdengo's been going very well, but everything else has not been. I guess Mew went. I played 2 games with Mew and it went fine. The lure module Erica is hilarious. I tried Aegislash. Aegislash, one of the decks I was most excited about. I just thought it had potential, but it's just not. Yeah, Chimp House seems like it could be like with Iron Hands, definitely could be pretty good. Alright. I don't want to get rid of the Rotom and like let them know that like, hey, you can play Echoing Horn. Needs the Curlia engine? I think Gholdengo's fine. Like how I have it here, I think it's okay. I don't know if we need Curlia. Like Barrel's just a lot better on space and better late game. Do I Vessel down the road, Tom? Like Erica's scary. They're still playing cross switchers, despite. You know what? It's okay. They don't even need Boss Horn anymore. They just need the counter catcher and Echoing Horn. Coin bonus. I should just probably set up only Gimme Ghouls and just spam Corkscrew Punch. That would have probably actually been the best way to go about it. I just would like to get an Iona to reset their hands. This has no help. If I get like the Rotom's gone, the hand is reset. They probably have boss to drag back up Bidoof. So then I probably just we probably get to the point where we're attacking with Bibarel into Snorlaxes. I guess the FSS gets them Rotom. And you can kind of gamble with Erica now. Like if you're I guess there's like Bidoof in play. Like it doesn't necessarily feel as bad to like totally whiff off Erica or Bidoof, or not Bidoof, Erica or Sisters when you have counter catcher that exists. Because you guys, I think we just lose. I guess we just like probably should not have got rid of the Rotom. I just wanted to keep the Ultra Ball to get the barrel. We're never winning this, are we? I don't think we ever are, really. Well, I play the Switch and the Rope. Let's just like start loading up the barrel. And then I can like play a Rope. My opponent actually did not charm up the Mimikyu. So we can just... I still have both the Switch cards left. I mean, Sisters exist. So that's why I'm trying to draw into them right now. Yeah, that's sort of the issue. Yeah, you can't evolve. Or not evolve, you can't attach up to them, so. Yeah, the Minior would be really good right now. I probably should have FSS for Switch. I want to combine Knockout with Iono and just be like, you do not have it. I'm gonna take your hands away, knock out your Snorlax. I gave him Talent Sword. Maybe that was, yeah, that probably was bad. I guess maybe you could play like Arcana Gardevoir, like get yourself to like the very bottom with like coin bonuses and refinements, and then just like Arcana and load it up, like Recycler Arcana. Be like Kyogre as well, Gholdengo Kyogre. Yo, do we need to try that? That sounds hilarious. There's a switch. Okay. Do I just Iona them? Alright, let's attach for turn. Forest Sealstone. Switch. Let's play Iona. I should not have used the ability or that first coin bonus. But it's okay. We'll just thin out that. I don't think I guess we lost some of the other Bidu, so like I don't know. We have Industrious and Scissors. We have Town Sort of Shuffle Attack. We have three cards off of coin bonus. So we just give the deck a good shuffle with Town Store. And then we can see 4 more cards, which like should get us there. We have like 3 SERs left. Bruh. Imagine we don't get there. That'd be ridiculous. We have 3 SERs. And no way. That's awful. We 3 SERs and 6 cards. I guess the hope is that they don't have anything. We just okay. Arvin is essentially Gus. Like that is. Alright, yeah, I'm conceding. We had hoped that like Iona bricked them out, which like that makes Arvin so much better of a card in this deck. Ice Rider time. Okay. Let me flip over. Let me get Discord pulled up here. Let's check it out. All right. Rate this from Robin. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Right, it's on. Oops, that was not it. What am I doing? I'm throwing. There we go. So it's just Tina. It's just Tina with a couple gears, I guess, which I don't hate. 5 switches, 4 jets. I mean, I like third rod. I think I cut 4th path for third rod, but it seems pretty good actually. Like for Tina. I mean, that's what I'm doing. It's very cold. But it's funny, but it's like I want 3 super rods. I hate having to prize that card. Like if you prize a rod, it just feels so awful. Or it's a Lost Zone 1 when you're only playing 2. It's supposedly fancy. We have like a fancy like Ice Rider list. I didn't see that. Is there actually one in here? Oh, he just like posted it. Oh, he didn't like. Oh man, you're supposed to post the image. Okay, I'll pull it up. Let's let's check out Ice Rider. I mean, I don't. Ice Rider with, oh my goodness. Okay. It's very interesting. Ice Rider with double Elekid. And a Ditto. No Ultra Balls. We have just 2 Iridas to find our Ice Rider Calyrex VMAXs. 3 Defiance Band though with. Okay. But like, I'm so confused. You are spamming like how you have just 2 Melanies to load up your Ice Riders in 1 turn. So if you max Lance, I Iona you and you're never gonna attack 2 turns in a row. I no. This doesn't work. Like, why is Lost Vacuum in here? Like, even like, why are you a path deck? Like, why does this exist? Like, how are you valid VIP pass and that's ball, but no ultras? I no. You guys are trying to get me to do bad things here. I do not approve. Okay, let me. Let's just. You know what? Let's just get the Turbo Roaring Moon cooking. I have it right here. Well, partially have it. So, I want. I'll get those dudes in here. We don't need you anymore. I mean, I can't comprehend it really. I just don't get it. I'm gonna like kind of pivot here. I'm gonna go for. I want to play. I do want to try the whole Gholdengo, Hurlia, Kyogre idea. That seems super funny. I think we should always like cut those. We have to like structure this differently. Then shouldn't you like Moltres? I don't want to be Moltres. That seems so gross. All right, let's get some. Let's get the dark energies in there. Let's just do that for now. I want Vessel. I think I'm just gonna throw some cards in here, and we can work on trimming it down here in just a little bit. Just have to. I should want to have everything here. Nah, it's not overhyped. I think it's. I just think it's a great like reset refresh to the old meta. I don't know like what people are like, hyping it up to be like. I just think it's I don't like want. The thing is, I just like don't want to do all this extra. Like I just want to swing with Roaring Moon, and I don't really. I just like don't want the extra sauce. Like I just like want to play Cross Switch or Pokestop and just like one hit everything. I forget that like you have to do the silly extra like yeah, gotta that. Then we want a couple carts, ropes. Then what else do we need? Actually, I have a list here, but that's like let me find my own list here. I think a pal pad. Let's just find it. I know it was here somewhere. I posted here, right? There's like so much stuff here. What the heck? All right, yeah, here we go. I found it. So what do I not have here? Oh yeah, Pokegear. Yeah, you keep. Okay, let's. And I don't have. You know what? I'm just like going to just announce frenzied gouging 3 times and win. That's what I've decided. I don't want any extra stuff in here. I still think playing like one more Pekko is like fine. this is gonna be how we do it here. It's like the ultimate turbo Roaring Moon. What else do I not have? I'm like I could play another Switch. Oh, I like 3 switchers for some reason. That was silly. I'll put like 1 Iono in here instead of like Echoing Horn or something. You know what? No, we're gonna play Echoing Horn. We're going to I'm taking all 6 of my prizes in 3 turns. That's our executive decision that we're making today. So do I need a card like Morpeko? I don't think so. We're being those basic streamlined. I'm taking 6 prizes in 3 turns and it's gonna be fun. So let's just play third gear. I'm playing Professor turn 1. Alright, there we go. The sauce. What the supporter lets you attach a energy from your discard pile to 2 of your ancient Pokemon and then draw 3 cards. I think Gholdengo is decent. Like, I don't think it's like anything super like special, impressive. Like, it's probably another decent deck and format. And like being decent's okay. You don't have to be like anything. Like, it's not a bad thing that like we don't have an equivalent to like Lugia or Mew in this set. Like, I think we get a lot of like decent mid stuff that just continues to flesh out the rest of the metagame. And like, I don't think Hanson Valiant are like totally game shattering cards. Wait, did I choose to go first? Would I just like reflex, like just like, bruh, imagine I actually hit to go first. Okay, I didn't. This hand's really good though. Can I switch her off the top? That would go so crazy. We're up against we're up against a Gholdengo deck. Actually going first, going for Luminion. If you are on Windows, set your set your time zone to Central Time US. I think if you're not on that, if you're not on Windows, and like try uninstalling and reinstalling. At least that's what I've heard. See a battle VIP pass. Get on the 70 HP gimme ghouls. But actually whiffed attachment. Gear. Okay. I guess I'll grab this guy maybe. Poke Gear. I don't really want to grab that. I just want to double patch and research, or not research, but squawk. Yeah, we just do this, and then we squawk and seize. I'm fine not taking a prize this turn. I'll just boss the Luminion next turn. Actually, really close. We could get there. It's not an impossibility. I don't like want to just use the use it for 1, but I guess we will. It's okay. All right. I guess maybe I should have retreated back into Mew so I don't have a 2 prizer in the active anymore. That probably would have been good. Yeah, I probably should have done that. And I also could have maybe dug and hit switchers, but like my opponents just would need a ton to attack this turn. They would need a switch and 4 energies in a Gholdengo. Just 3 cards in hands. It's like probably not how, like, we know their hands like not amazing if they were using Ultra Ball for Forest Sealstone. I guess we knew that they had an Arven. There's Switch and the TM. So are they just going to evolve their bench guys and stuff? Oh no, they're gonna thin. I attach the active, but barely. They still need so much. Like, unless that last card in hand's like another Vessel or Gholdengo, which it's not. I 100% should have retreated back into the Mew though. So, like, if we take the first prize against Gholdengo, we're winning. All right, they have the Gholdengo. But if they ultra out energies, then you hit like double energy or like energy vessel off of this to get the knockout. Imagine they actually get there, cause I threw. They're actually playing the psychic energy fog crystal thing, which is pretty cool. They just did not get it. They don't even want to use make it rain. It's pokey gear to thin things out. They actually left the Gholdengo in the active spot though, so I can just gouge this thing. We will conceal cards. I don't really need to give them Pokestop. Like I just set up the third moon. Detach retreat. We professor. I'm pretty sure we really had one energy down. Yeah, I did it right. I did it right. This is just such a tough turn 2 board state to deal with. Like, what do? You have to, like you can like Iono take knockout. I'm like still to 1 energy attachment away. My opponent's play might honestly be continuous coin toss to try to take this knockout. And yeah, this is turn 2. Use a continuous coin toss to put me onto odd prizes. And yeah, and play Iono. There's both bosses, one of the cross switchers to the bottom. Alright, we hit the jet energy. Are we gonna see some coins get tossed? Alright, earthen vessel. I guess this is where this gimme equals better. Continuous coin toss. Okay. No knockouts. You made one of the decks of all time. Uh-oh, I'm intrigued, Robin. What do you have cooking? Alright, just the concession after the coin toss failed. Alright. All gas, no brakes, drawing moon is at 1-0, so. I gotta get my elo back because I just totally tanked everything. Playing Age of Slash. Skeleton in the Discord. Oh no. Thought we were past Halloween. What the heck? Alright, let's see what Robin has. Oh, that is interesting. Definitely needs okay. That is actually a pretty interesting idea. You need something to actually attach you for a seal. Oh, you have Dragonite, I guess. Oh, that's like I don't think that's a bad idea. Like that could be worth messing around with. You probably like, want some sort of Pokemon like sit behind while you try to do like you don't have like a proactive attacker, I guess. I guess Dragonite, but it's like not gonna be good for a little bit. The continuous coin toss just lets you flip coins until you hit tails, and it does 20. Do we hit the same person back to back? Did we? Yeah, Handlet lets you be a little more proactive. I want to try that like kind of concept, but you also like Gholdengo in there as like an attacker. At least in closed list, people are not going to expect Kyogre game 1. Like, they're not going to be benching Manaphy against Gholdengo. At least probably not. Alright. They know I'm playing Moon. They realize. Tragic. Okay. We Pokestop. Oh, the Roaring Moon. I think a Radiant Greninja. And we conceal cards. Wow, that is really, really good. I got another Ultra Ball. A Pokegear, I suppose that's just like a thin at the least. Can we Pokestop into... No, I didn't want to gear for... I should have geared first. I'm a noob. Yeah, I don't know why I did it that way. Yeah, I messed that up. I like wanted to hit the other dude. We're still taking 2 prizes. I love Pokestop. That card is my favorite. Deck is still gas. For some reason I was like, wait, I'm gonna squawk this turn, but like I'm not squawking this turn. I'm mental. Now I'm in like a pretty sad position if this dude gets knocked out. So I'm gonna Calamity Storm just so my Gholdengo has the highest odds of living. That's funny though. Like despite the dumb sequencing, we still get that. We still get the turn 1 knockout on the fish. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't gear first there. I was just like, for some reason I thought I was like gonna squawk, but I didn't have squawk on my bench, so I probably gonna have to find quite a few energies. Gonna have to find. I mean, I'm sure they're playing close to 4 vessels. Yeah, if you can force the Roaring Moon player to use Frenzied Gouging. I'm very cool with the Hyona. The Hyona is really weak. Ultra actually gets me to my other professor. Let's see. They have. I mean, they're seeing so many cards. Actually, a Pokestop build of Gholdengo is interesting. I wonder if they're playing like cross, like playing Pokestop switchers, or they're just like trying to go turbo with like maybe about like heavier on the energy retrievals and stuff, and just like discard the energies, get them back. Yes, it does, because the lost provisions makes it so its attacks are free, so you can use the like blindside or whatever TM to attack like doing 100 snipe with Cram for free, which could be something interesting to toy around with. I think like maybe like Town Store Sablezard could like try that, because like, you're not benching Manaphy against Sablezard, and like you also could like have de-evolution TM in Sablezard. Right, make it rain. Are we gonna get 1-bombed? I'm assuming so. I guess like even if we're not, it could set like a weird dual knockout situation. Okay. We have some work to do. We've used up a lot of... We still have 3 patches though. Okay. I'm gonna grab the Luminion and we're going to play the professor first. Like I didn't want to like chance, like yes, Pokegear could hit it, but then if it whiffs, this hand gets so much more awkward. We just need 1 patch and a pivot, and we like have both jets in deck, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we just need the dark patch. I'm gonna just discard the boss's orders. At this point in the game, I'm knocking out what's ever in front of me. So then we can seal cards. Almost. I mean, I can horn and put down the... Actually, probably should have stopped first, I think, but we got there. We got there. And Pokestop is just really good here. Alright. Seems good. Like, just in this deck in general, Pokestop is just such a good card. Do I care about... I think we can jet, right? Yeah. Is this gonna be like another continuous coin stock, kind of board state? I'm down. I still have 2 switchers left. So yeah, we can still get there even if my opponent was like Iono coin toss. It promotes the Gholdengo. I guess yeah, they just like play Iono to 2 and just make me have it, which like all my professors are in the discard pile. Jet is like a really good card in this like Mew build where you have that 1 colorless in the attack cost. You like, want to sit behind Mew, but you have like the attachment and the switch all in one. Hey Blaziken, what's up? So there's the Forest Seal. I gave my opponent the Forest Seal synergy. Yeah, it is very similar to Grafii. But yeah, it has more, has built-in consistency and a lot more HP. It doesn't have to be different types of energies. Or is Grafii just quantity of energy, or is it different types? I can't remember. This is just ladder Blaziken. This is like where Roaring Moon like starts to like fall apart a little bit. It just like wants like, if I didn't mess up and discard all my professors, we'd probably be fine. You just like want to have everything on the board. We just top deck. We top deck Switch. we top deck Jet Energy. It's fine. What is B? I don't think there is a BDIF. Like, it's probably still a relatively evenly matched format. I don't think Hands, Valiant, Roaring Moon really changes that. I think Mew and Miraidon are probably like early contenders to be the best deck. I mean, Roaring Moon, Chin-Pao, Hands, Turbo Lost Box. There's like a lot of really good decks. Gardevoir I don't think really goes anywhere. There's a Fog Crystal. Is Ivy like still looking for energies? Or are they just thinning? Okay, there's just thinning. Well, I mean, presumably the League Cup would have Paradox Rift prizing, right? Actually have like solid odds of getting there. Okay. So I literally just hit... I'm drawing so many cards. Like, this deck is insane. I need either the other cross switcher. There's the card. There we go. This deck is crazy. This is, yeah. Oops, I almost pressed the wrong attack. I mean, I would probably go to the cup. But, like, also, you said pack term. Like, how many? They go win a box, win a case. You probably need to, like, canceling Cologne. Or something. Or third places. Well, with seniors, like, you just kind of like a top 32 and max out on locals and you get there. So if you're going to like a couple regionals, you don't need to stress over locals too much. Without knowing how many packs, I would say the cup. Because, like, you know there's going to be solid pricing there, like play packs and Paradox Rift. But, I mean, if it's like a win a case or something, that would be really fun too. So, it's I don't think there like probably is a wrong choice. You're playing Pokemon cards. Oh, nice. I only have one. I'm jealous, XR. I'm very jealous. I only have one. You need max rarity, Gudra. I guess just, yeah. The Moon Mirror, but going second. Gas. So my opponent's mission objective: get behind a single prizer. And I'm not playing any sort of single prize, just like skew the like use. I guess that's what they have over me. They can use like more Pekko or Brute Bonnet, knock out my guy. This is like a weird mirror match. There goes the cross switcher. So what does a VIP pass get? Is it Radiant Greninja Mew? Is it Mew Squawkabilly? Okay, I don't need to worry about rope. They're actually playing the water energy thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm okay. Well, Greninja's prize. That makes my choice a lot easier. So I think I rope and try to hit Vessel. Because if I hit Vessel, I can Ultra Ball, get the Professor, and I probably need to take a break and need like something to eat and like stand up and stuff. Cause like, yeah. I do I just trust that Pokestop is a good card? Pokestop is a good card. Pokestop is very good. I told you, Pokestop is insane. Okay. Yeah, we just do this. I probably just fine setting up like the other Mew. We love Pokestop. Should I stick around and just do the tournament? That's a solid call. I don't know. 3 hours is a long time. Dang, we just missed energy. It sucks. If I would have attached to sort of the other moon, and then I have it guaranteed. Bruh. I have a single prizer in the X spot. I could literally like risk the energies in everything. Bruh. Because maybe I hit gear and get professor and still can get there. Oh, actually, hold up. I can just ultra for Luminion and get there. Rest and come back. I don't even know if I want to do it today, because like I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna get way behind on content. But I could just like not stream and make a video instead, or I could just stream the entire time. I don't want to discard another move. Well, I can. It doesn't matter too much. Or I just get rid of the jet with the current hand that I have. Should we play Halucha? What deck are you talking about? Okay, cool. I can get the energy drop. I can frenzied gouging. This deck is crazy. Like, you don't think that like this deck does not look that impressive on paper, but it just like does this fairly frequently. The thing about like, yeah, I could turn a VOD. I could turn a stream VOD into a video, but I kind of like to have like the videos a little more faster paced, and I could do that, but just take like a lot more editing. Like, I'm like kind of here on a time crunch, so YouTube recommended my stream. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, I've been playing Luminion Collapsed in Gudra for forever. Time for Toad Scroll. If Toad Scroll can be consistent, I think it could work. My mom's playing the energy switch, water energy stuff. I think that is very funny. It's actually like hilarious that like whoever frenzied gouging first has to like they get calamity stormed into. Yeah, you could definitely farm ladder right now with that general strategy. Roaring Moon is really good. Does this like replace does this replace Miraidon as like that 2-prize deck that just like is fast and stuff? I feel like maybe it could. I don't know if a build like this specialized, or not specialized, but like streamlined, and it's like there's 0 text here, and this might be too basic. Like especially if Gardevoir and Lost Box are still decks that exist. I like try to keep my decks as like basic as possible, like when I'm like still like trying to learn the meta. Well, yeah, Roaring Moon is I take 2 prizes first, I'm gonna win. If my opponent could use like single prizer plus Ionomi back to 2 cards, but I have to use a professor, so we're chilling. If Roaring Moon takes the first 2 prizes against another 2-prize deck, it's probably going to win. You're gonna like miss in the mid game or get like Iono'd into a rough hand. Like with like Pokestop, like the deck is just like straight gas. Like Miraidon can't just like press its attack and one-shot anything in the game. But yeah, it's like it can contend with single prizes a lot better. Easier to play. They're both very like maybe relatively, but Moon is like there's nothing tricky here. I'm just pressing frenzied gouging every single turn. For them to get out the Kyogre play, yeah, Kyogre would be pretty good right now. The way I currently have Moon built, it's just scooping to LCB. You'd manage to play it badly. You're always talking about like playing aggressively. Like if you want an aggressive deck, Roaring Moon is extremely aggressive. I mean, you can't play Pokemon too much worse than me. I don't even know what my cards do. Alright, they can Calamity Storm, but I have it. There's a lot of possibilities for sure. Loading up the Mew. I don't think Moon's gonna end up being played this way, like playing it alongside, like with the Greninja, Water Energies, Energy. I think Energy Switch more Paco could work, but then you're probably playing like Moltres and or a Sealstone, maybe playing Town Store instead. I don't have a Moltres on my bench though. I guess I have Squad Fish on my bench this way. There's a couple different directions you can go with Roaring Moon. I actually don't want to take away too much from what it does best. Like, I'm taking 2 prize cards as early as turn 1. I want to do that as consistently as possible. I know there's someone who's playing Lost Box with Glamora going into this format. Because Glamora is hilarious when you got Jirachi and Manaphy, like your opponent like has all those bench sitters that they want to keep, and then they all get discarded by Glamora. I'm currently playing 0, but I think probably Moon plays 1 or 2 at the most. It's just like trying to be very like, unlike Miraidon, you're playing Professor or Boss most of your turns. Like you don't have a whole like extra time or space for the disruption. You're just taking 2. You want to be taking 2 prizes as quick as possible, as fast as possible. Why do you say that? I think Lost Box has the capability to put the cards in its deck so it could beat anything. It's just finding that right balance of cards. What does like Lost Box like seriously just be like, well, I kind of lose to this? Shin Pao hands is going to be weird. I will give you that. It's not a bad Miraidon matchup. What? Hold up, bro. Chin Pao can get hands. Bro, relatively easy turn 2. Miraidon's not gonna have the easiest time getting, like, especially if the Lost Box player goes first. The Miraidon player is not getting turn 1 hands going second very often. And then I can just like if I'm like lost like Turbo ZB, I take the first 2 prizes with my Dragonite. Like there's not really a spot in the game to use Iron Hands. Like Lugia, yeah, I'll give you that. Like Lugia's not going to be an easy matchup. Iron Valiant, like okay, this like Urshifu Valiant deck. That's, I don't know if there's like any sort of text you could play, but it's probably not like super easy. You're right. But Miraidon, I think you're okay. Chen Pao, like same basic deal. Like if you go first, take the first two prizes. Like I mean, you're gonna be fine. In Zard, you can play the TM. Like I think like a town store lost box build with like the maybe like the evolution TM, maybe like the other like a TM that lets you do 100 snipe. Like maybe like that's how Sablezard becomes viable again. Like Sablezard can't deal with hands though. Normal Lugia, you mean like single strike, or are you trying Lugia control right now? Single strike seems good this format. I think that single strike is one of the stronger position decks currently. But you could use Lost Mine and spread it across all their Pokemon, and they only play 4 rare candies. They can't just keep spamming. They have a finite amount of evolutions that they have access to in a game. Like you can go Rock Sand plus devolve all their Pokemon, and what are they gonna do about that? I really would really like to use Boss on you. It says devolve to the highest stage. So Archeops is the highest stage in play, so it would not get discard or not get put back into the hand. Or like Mirage Step would function the same way. Right. I get. I think I just Squawk and Seize probably. I can Pal Pad back in the other thing, but like I don't want to drop the energy because I want to get it in the discard pile. Oh, colorless. Okay, I wasn't sure what you meant there. All right, then we have Pokestop. This Vector C is such an absurd amount of cards. Like it is gross. Just gets to do so much. It's like not fair even. I think I take the Pokegear. Am I now both boss now? Okay, only one. And I was able to get the Pokestop down so I can use the Calamity Storm and not have to damage myself up. So that's very, very good. How would a control deck beat Roaring Moon? That is a good question actually. How would it beat Roaring Moon? I mean, there's like Toad Scroll and stuff. I don't know if you like want. I mean, like Toad Scroll would fix the Lugia, not Lugia, the Moon and the Chinpao and Gholdengo matchup. So like maybe you go. That seems so bad putting grass on your Pokemon. Yeah, what is? I mean, Mimikyu is, but like they should be playing Mimikyu answers. Like the attack here gets through Mimikyu. Yeah, but then just like you should probably be playing a Toad Scroll deck and not control. All right, there's a town store. Getting the future boost capsule. My opponent can like. I wonder if my opponent just puts like 120 on both Roaring Moons and tries to like force me to Frenzied Gouging here, and they can like sneak back into the game off of that. Yeah, block. That is true. Block lacks. Like they play 4 switches, and they need 4 attacks to win, or they need 6 attacks to win. Yeah, you probably could do that. The thing is, they probably play more Pekka or Brute Bonnet or something to hit through it. They're probably not playing a list as simple as mine. I think I just killed a Medicham, right? Like that's what I'm most afraid of. I don't actually play anything that town store could grab. Booster capsule overrated. Booster capsule is still a good card. I just like. I want to be like as streamlined as possible. We froze. Oh no. We're stuck. I think Block Lax is pretty good right now. Like, you're not going to be beating Giratina. We're just stuck. Roy Moon broke the game. Okay. What do I do? We're stuck. I have this game won pretty much. Dang. I know, I guess Roaring Moon's just too good. They play 4 Jets and probably at least 4 switches. You can't ever mill the Jets. They've guaranteed 4 switches that you have no way of getting rid of. And a good player will not drop past the peak against you until they're gonna drop a Jet Energy with it. Yeah, Jet Energy is like the biggest headache for that deck because you can't ever. Yeah, it's like not easy though. You have to. Sisters has to go pretty crazy. Yeah. Come on. Can I take 2 prizes? I don't know if it's popular, but people are saying that it's BDIF again, so it probably gets popular, at least initially. It gets better with Counter Catcher. Well, but people see that it gets Counter Catcher and people are excited about to play it again. Yeah, the US does not like Tina as much as the rest of the world. Europe kind of likes it and Japan loves that deck. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck. Can I concede? Can't even concede. Oh, I can. Wow. Yeah, that's Tina's biggest issue is the deck is. Oh no. I have no elo. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys. 3.5 hours. I might be back for the tournament here in like 2.5 hours or something. I'll post on the Discord or something if I am. But yeah, I gotta take a break and just get up and do something else for a little bit. But I probably will end up streaming at 6, some sort of new Paradox thing. I gotta cook for that. But just I think that Gholdengo is about what I expected it to be. Consistent but linear, like at least the way I had it built. We don't have a lot of extra that we can do, but it does what it wants to do a lot. I'm announcing the giveaway winner next Wednesday. I'm just yeah, I'm busy on Monday. No tournament Tuesday. I'll stream the giveaway winner on Wednesday. But I think Roaring Moon is really good. The deck is very powerful. It's very consistent and it very consistently does what it wants to do. So those 2 decks, Gholdengo and Roaring Moon, I both feel like could be contenders in the current metagame. Aegislash not so much, but that's okay. We got to learn about 3 new decks, and yeah, it was a good time. So I don't have any list link below, but if anyone wants any of the lists that I used today, just at me in the Discord and I'll send it to you. And I should be back here in about 2.5 hours roughly, and doing a tournament with some sort of crazy Paradox Rift deck, whatever I cook up. And then that'll be the last probably piece of content for the week because I'm going to be out of town this weekend. I'll be back on Monday with a long form video. Yeah, it sucks to be out of town the weekend a new set comes out because it's like such a missed opportunity, but that's okay. I appreciate you all for showing up, and I'll see you all again very shortly. Join the Discord, by the way, link below. Bye.